Hello, folks.
What's up, Food Jacks? Welcome to a October 9th Saturday edition of the Boys Club. Woo!
Woo!
Almost.
Damn it.
So close.
Damn.
Each and every time.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. Did you hear that? Hello? I can't hear you. Oh, no. Paul is at it again. I can't hear you. Seriously. What'd you do? No? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there's Paul. No, just kidding. There's... Speaking of Paul, he must have backtraced our dishwasher this week because it ain't working no more.
I do love the fact that everything that goes wrong now is because Paul's backtracing us.
Why not?
I'm gonna use that in bed sometime soon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that was so quick. Paul was backtracing me.
Oh my god. Hey, generic
Hello.
username. Hey,
Hello,
Brandon.
Hello, Brandon.
So, from here...
You say their name and then I'll say their name. Because I was like, oh shit, we should be saying names.
Names!
Hi, cooking is fun. Hi, Horde. Hemo Goblin. Why, hello. Evil Ash. Hello, Turbic Echo. Turbic Echo, wow. Turbo Epic Game Dumb. Hey, BT. Hope you're wearing your shirt. As everyone should be. We asked everyone to take special preparations for this, lube themselves up with bacon up and make sure they had their bistro sign at the ready.
Yes. And give a special hug or caress to Petey the Pumpkin, which is now a new character in the Scalfani verse.
We had Gordon Ramsay. Now we have Peter Pumpkin, also known as what were we saying about that? Was that this morning or last night? I don't know. The days are running together. Where we're like, he's gonna fuck it, isn't he?
It's Glory Hole Pumpkin, basically.
Yes, indeed.
So,
Jack, don't blumpkin the pumpkin. Don't blumpkin the pumpkin.
That needs to be a hashtag, I think. Yes. Yeah.
I just imagine BT sitting in his house wearing the shirt with his headphones on, looking intently at the screen and laughing out loud, and his wife comes walking in. And she sees the shirt and she knows. She's like, oh, it's Saturday at 2 p.m. I forgot. I'm sorry, honey. And she closes the door. And she sighs heavily.
Sorry.
That's the kind of joy we bring into the world.
Jerry the Jerker. Pour one out for Jerry the Jerker. Oh my god. So we have some news. Should I see if I can find a graphic for that?
Sure.
Let's see. Because I picked the...
You can always put up the studio sign. I love the studio sign.
Let's do this one. So, Lazy Man, do you want to tell the viewers at home who are watching what happened this week with the copyright strike?
I hope they're not watching. I'm not wearing pants. Hopefully they're just listening. Yes. So, as you know, I had one of my attorney friends draft a good counter notification. We submitted it back through the YouTube counter notification system. They accepted our first one, which was the one where the episode 18 he struck. But the original one that got us our first copyright strike, which had the 3 videos in it, Boys Club episode 8, 9, and 10, for some reason the semi-automated counter notification system that YouTube has didn't accept the argument, which is stupid because it's the same legal argument we made. It's literally copied word for word. It's the same thing.
Hello, Mason.
So we submitted it, and then It was another YouTuber. Was it August the Duck that you saw or were in communication with that said you got
Uh,
to submit it through Twitter?
no, August the Duck said at one point, I was following him on, because he has enough subscribers to sustain himself with, and he has the community page turned on YouTube where you can actually post stuff into YouTube. And he said that he had
Wow,
four.
amazing! A YouTuber who's responsive and positive to his audience.
So he had 4 copyright strikes going, and four is like one more than what you should have. Like that pushes you
Right.
over the threshold to disable your channel or put you in like an.
Four makes your channel metrics keto.
Right.
You just not burning stuff away. It's just
So
burning
he's
away.
like, there was an update he posted, and he said, if I get kicked off the platform, please follow my YouTube channel, or my Twitter account, and I'll send updates over there. So I went and I searched for him over there, and I found his account, and he's like, oh, 3 of these strikes got overturned by YouTube by mentioning them on YouTube. I'm waiting on the 4th. And I'm like, so he's hitting the same roadblock that we are. Like the human or the whatever is behind the email address at YouTube that we're sending these counter notifications to, he's
Hashtag Timmy
failing
the
at.
hashtag Timmy the YouTube intern.
Timmy the U-turn, the YouTube U-turn.
The U-turn intube. Well, fuck it. That's even funnier. We're gonna go with U-turn intube.
Well, anyway, yeah. So whatever that is
Sounds like
failing at
lady
its
parts.
job. Yeah. So he submitted it to a human who apparently oh my god, monitors Twitter, and they
Maybe
overturned
we
3
should
of
try
those
getting more than
strikes.
maybe we should try getting more than 3.5 hours of sleep per night before we decide to do a live YouTube show.
I am so tired. I just woke up from a nap. But anyway, so I did exact.
Narcolepsy is a horrible disease that affects over 20 million. How long was I out that time? Huh? Where is it? Still Saturday?
So anyway, um I did the same thing he did, and wouldn't you know it, yesterday at 1 p.m. we got an email that said that they're reconsidering strikes 8, 9, and 10, which was all, or videos 8, 9, and 10, which were all on the same strike.
And then we got another email saying that they have accepted it. They have forwarded our counter notification off to the opposing party. And the Scalfani organization has 10 to 14 days to respond to this one. Now, remember, they can't just complain to YouTube again like it's their mommy wife. They actually have to get up and get an attorney and file in federal court. And we all know that's going to be a low to mid 5-figure proposition. And we know that it's probably not going to happen. Mommy wife's not going to give up that much money to keep little Jackie in his YouTube show hobby.
No, she'll just buy him
It's a
another pound.
jobby.
She'll just she'll just buy him another pound of bacon.
Is it a job or is it a hobby? Which one is it?
A
It makes
jobby,
some money, but
a
yes, it's a
hand
jobby.
jobby.
A hand jobby. Well, that's no. That's a birthday handy. That only happens once a year. Knuckles up
Going
and
in,
dry.
going in dry.
Hashtag knuckles up and dry.
Paul is on top of it. Nice, nice. All right.
Indeed.
So we'll know from Friday,
The
14 days from
timer
Friday,
is yes.
what's
The
going on. I would assume like by Saturday, by next live stream. Well, wait, not next live stream, but the one after that.
Math.
Oh.
If it happens at the right period of time, we'll make a graphic for it. I'll update the PCTLM video snippet.
Yeah, it would be the 23rd.
We will break news. We will
live
interrupt your
stream.
locally scheduled YouTube program or German clown porn videos to interrupt that and bring you a special report that PCTLM has got all of their copyright strikes revoked.
So where do you want to go next? Because we didn't have time this week with having a broken dishwasher and working all goddamn hours of the day and night to do a new mukbang or a I don't know what's the other thing.
That's why you join us, folks, to find out what we didn't do. Here's some other things we didn't do.
Here's what we
sleep
didn't
an
do
entire night.
Yes.
Eat a decent amount of food. Wash dishes in a working dishwasher.
God damn it, Paul. Anyway, so we didn't do that. Do you want to replay the In Memoria scroll or the very
Well,
special Empigoria scroll from last week?
I didn't get a chance to finish it. Well, we'll go on. We'll go on to In Pygmoria, because now
Okay.
we have to come up with Peter Blumpkinhead. But I did want to let the kids out there know that we are creating. I'm very hard at work at a new special Arby's Meat Mountain edition of gastrosexual healing.
Oh.
So we should play the original in case we have people joining us like Jabberwocky and maybe some people who are here for the first. There's E. Hi E. Hello Kenny. Some people who are here for the first time who haven't seen the video masterpiece that is gastrosexual healing #1.
Oh, you want to play gastrosexual healing #1? I don't have that in here.
Okay. Just close your eyes, folks, and think about the video majesty.
Oh
that
no,
is
I do have it. I do. You want to see
Sex-
gastrosexual healing? I saw it. It's up here. Sorry.
You mean the thing I was talking about for the past 5 minutes? Nah, go ahead. Whatever.
I'm sleepy.
I'm sleeping.
I'm sleepy. Here we go.
Look how thick and beautiful that is. Can you see that? See that mountain? And yes, I'm going for it. So get ready, here we go. Glistening. Sorry. Do I have a little on my face? It's almost against law to leave it out. There you go, Mike.
You think you remember how awful it is, but every time you see it, it's like seeing it for the first worst time all over again. Because I forget, because when we do the show, we're in our little studios here at the PCTLM studio, live at the men's club. And I forget when you have headphones on. If for those of you playing along at home, I don't know how you watch Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, but often when we watch our stuff, we put it on in the living room on the big TV, so you can't hear it. You can't hear all the little noises. But when we do the show on Saturdays at 2, I have my studio headphones on, my good studio headphones on, so I can hear all the little details. And when you play gastrosexual hearing, you can literally hear the mukbang. What I say hearing?
Hearing, yeah. Gastrosexual hearing.
Yeah. Well, we'll just call it gastrosexual queefing. How about that?
So I got a chance.
You can see now why he's so popular with the keto bears. I mean, that man has an oral fixation.
So I got to see what Lazy Man was working on. What was it? The Meat Mountain?
Yes, Arby's Meat Mountain. Gastrosexual Healing 2, the Meat Mountain.
Oh, God. He's not done with it yet, but I promise you, it's going to be just as infamous as this one is.
Yeah, I kind of one of the things I miss now that Jack seems to be barely paying attention to his own YouTube show. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss that ribald gluttony that he used to have when he used to think people were really into what he was doing. And he's like, I have to show them how tasty the food is, mommy wife. I have to show them. Here, watch, I'll shove it in my gullet. Going back through Gastrosexual Healing 1, I never really noticed the death grip he has on that barbecue sandwich bun. If you notice, he's crushing the bun the way a crazed Roman emperor, the way Caligula would eat like a handful of grapes, just crushing it into his mouth so the meat juices
Yeah,
drip in there.
he's definitely mashing it.
It's definitely sexual, but yes, whenever I get a free moment, we will have Gastrosexual 2, The Meat Mountain.
I'm working on a side project too. It's not anywhere near. I haven't even started it. Let's be honest. It's an idea in my head, but I'm going to be working on that this week. So I'll release that when it's done as a pink chicken nugget. So you have
That's
that
what
to
we'll
look
do.
forward to. We did not record any. This week has been shit. If I'm going to be honest.
We sneezed at 4 p.m. last Saturday, and now all of a sudden it's 2 p.m. next Saturday.
Yeah, like we just haven't had a moment, and the dishwasher that Paul bag trace has not
Right.
helped matters. So we'll get to more stuff this week. We have to edit a podcast. We have to record 2 more. Oh, lazy man. I was looking at our
What?
spreadsheet. We have 4 more episodes before season. Is it 3?
5.
4 or 5?
We're on season 4. We're going to move into season 5.
Before season 4 closes. So we have the 3 episodes. We have one recorded, which was, what did we do? We did the ribs. We're gonna do the meat gina, and we're
Yes.
gonna we obviously want to finish the what was it, the dry brine chicken, because we did the wet brine chicken. So that's 3 of them. We have one more that we can do. My thought was, like, maybe we switch it up a little bit and do an Ask Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man podcast. Like, you guys send us
Ooh.
questions and maybe we answer them, and that'll be the podcast. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are on that. Or we could do something completely different.
Well, if you remember, we did the brackets. We did the live brackets for the college sadness, the March Sadness brackets podcast was live.
Right.
So we can do that. That's that Podbean has that functionality.
It's not great, but it works. Yeah.
We're multimedia and multi-platform. Hey, it's been like 12 months. It's been 9 months since we did that, or 7. I can't do math.
Math is hard.
Math.
But yeah, I mean, we could do that, or I don't know. If you guys have any ideas or any requests, let us know.
Yes. Obviously, we don't have time to get to them, but requesting things is nice. Asking the universe for stuff is a mendication all onto itself.
Yes. So I think without further ado, we could get into this week's videos, unless anybody else has any questions, objections,
Well,
comments.
speaking of requests, we did have. Was that you or someone in the audience that requested In Pagoria one more time?
Oh, we could play that for the audience here. Let's.
Please do, so I can go tinkle.
Here we go. Hey, lazy man, are you back from peeing?
I sure am.
Talking to the man about a horse or whatever. thing?
Indeed. I think Paul backtraced the toilet that was making funny noises.
Oh no!
I'm kidding.
Oh no. Anyway.
Finn. Hello. Hello, Dano. Hello, Bew. Hello, Bishbosh. Hello, Carl. Welcome to the fun.
So we have some interesting topics to discuss this week.
Yes, indeed.
The first one being, the first three we're going to talk about are the chicken taco dip, which was the Tuesday video,
Chicken taco dip. Chicken taco,
Area
taco
15
dip.
and Resorts World in Las Vegas, which was the Jack on the Go Wednesday video, and then keto pumpkin cream cheese squares, which was Friday. Really early morning Friday, and then the rest are just requests and other oddities. So let's get into the chicken taco dip.
Yes, an oldie but a goodie.
Now, why didn't that work? Did it sign me
Seems like you turned off the movie.
out? There
push
it goes.
button.
Hey guys, how you doing? Jack Scalfani here. I literally just got back from Vegas like 2 days ago. Had a vacation out there for a while. It was a blast. Saw some shows, ate some cool food. Be watching for those videos on Jack on the Go, okay? We're going to be
Baking up
showing
prominent
the
in the
Las
corner
Vegas
by the
trip,
oven there.
right? You
No
guys
piggy.
ready? We're going to be doing this. I looked at it and I thought, this is very easy.
Malfont.
It's called chicken.
I see your picture, Malfont.
Dip. And I looked at it and it was simple. But then I read the comments. It's delicious. I make it every time. It's first thing to go. And I'm thinking, okay.
Okay, I'm going to eat a whole container of this myself.
Try this recipe out.
Now, Pink Chicken and I have been wondering, do we consider this to be Mexican cracked chicken dip? Because really, 99% of this is cracked chicken dip.
It's Mexican cracked chicken dip.
Got some chicken. Any chicken, boneless
obviously.
Chicken breast, chicken legs. Just you're gonna cook.
Oh, we'll get their generic username. We'll get there, Brendan. Yeah, he went to a Meow. He went to a Meow Wolf exhibit.
He
went to Omega Mart.
One of these bell peppers.
Yes.
In the dish, I'll probably use the red one.
Why does the giant tub of sour cream have a dick-shaped hole in it? Uh-oh.
Filling up your cream cheese.
What?
And a packet of taco seasoning.
Someone said it was bedroom seat.
So let's cook the chicken and then
it is. It's the one for the bedroom.
You're gonna cook the chicken. You're gonna
one for the kitchen. One for the bedroom.
Recipes down below, and then we will go to the next step. Okay, get yourself like a little microwavable little kind of casserole bowl. We're gonna bake this, but we're gonna microwave it first. So make sure it's microwave safe. Okay.
I love the way you could hear his stroke brain misfiring. Casserole bowl, casserole bowl, coal. We're gonna bake this. Oh my god! Pink Chicken was like, you have to see what he does with the sour cream. I'm like, does he fuck it? She's like, worse. Yes.
There you go.
Scissoring it like two female graphic design students scissoring in a inflatable pool of peach melba. Frozen yogurt.
Wow.
Is that regular car reviews? I forget which regular car reviews. The one with the Phaeton, the Volkswagen Phaeton episode.
I'm with Dano. What the fuck? What the fuck, lazy man?
Here comes the taco seasoning, and as always, Jack's going in dry.
This for 60 seconds.
All right. So I have to pause it here for a second because here's my thought about this. Because I've made taco dips before for like family functions.
Those are the pube trimming scissors. Yes, Liberace.
Oh God!
And Liberace would know, folks.
Oh my God!
No, Yumi Freak. Can you imagine Yumi Freak if he was chasing around the casserole dish with a knife as he was trying to cut the sour cream into pieces and it's slipping all over the place and he's running around with the knife? I think that's why Tammy lets him alone anymore to do these videos. She's like, you never know when the knife's gonna slip. You never know.
Well, to me, like,
come home to the gas explosion.
This taco dip, it's usually layered. Like you spread the sour cream on the bottom, then you cook your
again.
Then you spread the cheese on the bottom. Anyway,
you're welcome, ASMR fans.
You cook your chicken, your beef, whatever the hell, and then you put it on top of that. And then you layer your shredded cheese, your pepper, blah blah blah, whatever the hell else on the top. Like after that, and then you sprinkle the cheese after that, like on a top layer. Like he just mushes this all together in one fucking big, I don't know, monstrosity.
Casserole bowl.
No, I'm saying like he makes it
Oh,
into
yeah,
a
he just-
slop.
Yeah, he doesn't even he calls it his football finger food recipe, but really this should be Lazy Man's chicken taco dip. Of course, most of these taco dip recipes are pretty much throw it in one bowl and bake it anyway.
Right, but with taco dip, it's usually a
Yeah,
layer
next thing you
thing, and
wanna
then you
do-
have scoop chips, those
Put
scoops.
half the cilantro.
I think they're Tostitos.
Yes.
They're like
Onions in here.
specially shaped nacho chips or
There we
whatever,
go. Yeah, mix this
corn
all
chips, tortilla chips, whatever. And you get a layer of each of the things as you dig your chip down into the dip.
up.
Yes.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take.
At least
the
that's how it worked
cheese
for me.
off
I
of
don't
it.
know.
Put it in here.
But he's not even layering this. He's just throwing it in a pile in the center of the bowl.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wants to eat now. I don't think mommy wife is
Put
there
the
for
red
this.
peppers in here.
Oh,
There's
Lord,
no
no.
way.
Look at how uneven and
Yeah.
large the pepper
And
chopping
then
is.
we need
But wait, there's more.
sour cream.
Oh my god. Look at how
Okay,
much
add
of
the
that
sour
is
cream in
gone, by the
here.
way. It's a 3-pound tub.
Oh, yeah.
I've
And
done
remember, there's only 2 people in the household.
I've done my research only
Right.
because some of my terrible
More.
mommy wife vloggers that I watch
Right there.
buy this at Costco or
Beautiful.
Sam's Club or whatever. It's a
Put all
3-pound
this
tub.
together.
Did he add the chicken yet?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, no, this
No,
this was all
because-
this
no,
is all
and
preamble
that's
because
the other thing, because you
Alright,
don't even
guys.
see him
There
cook
it
the
is.
chicken.
Chicken
You
in
don't
there.
even see him cook it. He just dumps it in. Look at
There
how
we
big those
go.
fucking pieces are too.
man-sized
And-
wads
All
of
up.
chicken.
And they're not even cooked all the way. They look
All
pink. Look at
mixed
it.
in.
Yes.
Unless his color balance is
Spread that
off,
out.
which could be true, but I
Spoiler alert: his color balance is
Looking
way
good.
off.
Take a
Yeah.
look at this.
So you're like,
Mm.
okay,
Finer,
you're gonna
but-
choke on a big hunk of chicken, and if you get that down your gullet, there's the goddamn
Alright, here we go.
red pepper
Take the
chunks
remaining
to
part of
deal
the
with.
cheese.
Oh, more cheese, mommy wife, more cheese. Oh, I can't even spread it out with my hand. I need to dump it.
Spread it
Dump
out.
it in the bowl.
Okay, it says to cover with aluminum foil. You can do that, but I'm going to use the dish top.
Yes, yummy freak.
It's got a lid already on it.
He's got half of the cheese out on the fucking
that.
cutting board.
Oh, he's
there.
gonna lick that off like a cat.
There's a
He's just
double
gonna-
pi-
He's
There's
just
a
gonna
double
lick
pipe
the-
fork or spork.
I
or
try to
whatever,
ignore it
spoon.
every time he has it out. He's making it prominent now just to piss me off. He's like,
Alright,
"Fuck
I
you,
covered
lazy
it.
man."
That's what it looks like.
Steam glove. We love you, Steam
Beautiful.
glove.
Oh my god! You know how
So,
that's gonna sit
Hey,
in your
Mason,
stomach?
exactly.
Do you know
You
how
want
that's
that
gonna
cool a
sit
little
in your
bit, and then
fucking
add some
stomach? It's gonna be like a
garnishes.
brick.
I want it to be hot when I add the garnishes. I
It
don't know
looks
why.
like
It's just a
solidified.
preference.
I don't know what.
So we're gonna
Like
give it a little
I didn't know what
Garbage.
these were. I'm like, why is he putting green
it can
beans
cool
on the?
when you
Oh, that's
Oh,
the green onion. He
oh,
should
well,
have
look
taught.
at how he
part
cut
of the
the
dish.
look at how he cut the green onions too. They're not even like nicely cut. They're like huge wads again, like cigarette butts. You said the
It's like
other
he
time.
cut it with a I said cigarette butts. It looks like a friggin' looks like he went at it with a Play-Doh knife. Like whatever knife he used wasn't sharp enough. Oh, here comes the fucking cilantro.
Get a ready for a
Yes,
an entire salad worth of cilantro on the top.
Look at all those stems and big pieces. This is a dirt stash of cilantro
good.
he's putting on there.
Not too much now. I don't want to look like a garden.
Too
I'm
late.
gonna go get some
Too
chips.
late.
The fuck do you think that looks like,
No, I'm
other
not
than
getting
vomit
regular
in a
chips,
bowl?
Probably some Profile by Sanford chips.
Yes. I love how he promises like profile by Sanford chips, guys. So it's
Once
light
again, I was
keto.
gonna do
What is
Profile
this
chips, but
editing?
they're too
Holy
tiny,
shit!
so
It's
I'm
gotten
gonna break
worse.
them off.
I
Gotta get
don't
strong.
know what happened. I don't know if when Brianna was living at the
Keep
house
it
if
on
she
there.
was helping him edit, but look at that. He's eating nacho dip with a pork rind.
Oh my god! And
That's basically
it still doesn't pick it up.
he's got
Mm.
2 cubic inches. He's got 2-inch cubes of chicken in the thing. Nothing's gonna get through that. Plus, it's so dry.
Okay, so how would I improve this?
Cut the
in
chicken
small
smaller
pieces.
for one.
It's really good.
No.
And cut the chicken into tiny, tiny cubes. Okay.
Cheat
And
your
also
own
cut the
chicken
bell peppers
taco
in
dip.
Tiny, tiny cubes. and I'd probably
Do you think
use
he's
like
starting to
Rotel
eat pork
or
skins
kind of a
because they're low
nacho cheese
carb?
kind of thing.
They say gluten free on them.
It's doing really good, but it's hard because when you go through
I
this,
have
your shit
not
wants to
had
break.
pork rinds, if I'm being honest.
I had pork rinds
But that's good.
once because I
Make those
thought pork
tweaks, and you're gonna
rind
love it. All
was
right.
just another name for a
Cut
corn
everything
chip.
really
Like I
small,
just thought
small
that was
pieces.
just some
Okay.
stupid name for it.
And
Like,
use like a nacho cheese
chewy
or a
chocolate
Rotel
candy
or
is
something
called
like that,
Tootsie
or
Roll. I just thought
bambino.
pork rind was like a brand name or something.
Don't use regular
Then I
cheese.
read the
Gets too
ingredients
thick
and I'm like,
and
wait,
too
this
hard
tastes
on
like
the
meat.
surface.
What
All
is a?
right. I
Oh
love you
God.
guys. This
Oh
is
God.
very taco-y.
Mm.
Is that a word?
Mm.
This is called chicken taco dip. I love you guys. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then we get
I
the
just.
title card at the end.
Oh yeah, the tripartite intro outro card is back. You think he's
Uh,
copying off of us again? You think he sees that we have an outro card, so he's doing it?
Wait a minute. Let me see. How long did this go on for?
It's like 8.
Like 20 seconds or so.
Oh yeah, get
Yeah.
you apron.
Get you aprons.
God, I remember thinking back on the get you aprons things. I forgot he didn't even Photoshop the image well.
Yeah. All right.
Poor cracklins.
Can we go past
Like this
this?
is like
What?
like
Oh.
literally if you were
Okay,
going to
guys.
make I often fantasize about when some real world comedian out there will find the Cooking with Jack show and do the movie or the Saturday Night Live sketch like this. I can't wait for him to be found and hit that level of celebrity. Because I just imagine like Horatio Sands or somebody on Saturday Night Live. I don't know if Horatio Sands is still on Saturday Night Live,
No, I
but
don't think
I
he
just
is.
but like if you were going to do this as a comedy sketch, you'd be like, okay, here's a fat guy who pretends to have a cooking show, even though it's on YouTube, and nobody's paying for this. But on this guy's pretend delusional cooking show, what could we make him do? Like, what would be comedic excess? What would be exaggeration? He could use pork rinds instead of nacho chips for his nacho dip. Yes, Jimmy the comedy intern. That'd be funny. What else could we have him do? What if he like goes to make it with chicken, but instead of shredding the chicken, he just cuts the chicken breasts in half and throws it in the bowl and thinks that's good enough? Yes. Like everything Jack's doing is literally a fucking punchline. This is not what people who have cooking shows do. This is what people who have comedy shows do. This is epic stroke brain mealtime shit.
Horde Grills was asking where is the apron thing from. I don't remember, but I know I saw a graphic where he said, "Get you aprons." Was it a video that I saw it in, or was it a social media?
Oh yeah, it's one of his. It was his when he stopped doing the 3-part outro card that he has. He was just doing a single one.
Does anyone remember out there?
Beginning of this year or end of last year before the sauce announcement. Yeah. Because the sauce announcement card took it over again.
Right. All right. So the second video this week was Area 15 Resort and Resorts World, Las Vegas.
Possible, Brendan. Possible.
He's talking about going to Vegas, like an attraction and a food. From what I understand, like it's a food, like a mall food court kind of thing that they went to.
Well, he went to Resorts World, which I guess from what I vaguely understand, because I don't know the layout of Las Vegas that well, but Resorts World is like 3 casinos all in one, and then where the 3 casinos meet, there's like a huge food court and shopping mall and shopotainment as they call it.
Okay.
And of course, it's Vegas, so everything's overdone to excess. Like they don't have a milkshake bar; they have the milkshake bar with the robot arm. Everything is to be done to the nth degree. So, of all the places Jack could go for food, again, if you're having a restaurant review channel and you're going to Las Vegas, there's 2 ways to do that, and Jack does neither of them. Number 1 is go right for the top, like Rouse or the buffet at Caesars or something just the Bellagio, like something really like epic and baroque in scale. Or you go the other way. You find all the little hole in the wall mom and pop places that the locals in Vegas eat, the undiscovered treasures. of Las Vegas, which is known to be a touristy place, but where do the locals eat? Where's the breakfast and lunch cafe where you get the good pancakes? Where's the homey little family diner that's survived in Las Vegas since the Eisenhower administration? That's what a typical YouTuber would go for. Not our Jack. Jack goes for the food court at the discount casino. He's going there, and he still gets the same slop he'd get along the strip mall strips of the greater Tennessee area.
Yeah, and the funny part at the beginning of this video, anyway, is he doesn't do any of his research. He goes to these places, and he doesn't even know where he went, and he's like,
Right.
"Hang on, I gotta look it up." Click, 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 click. Like, what the fuck? You're making a video? Are you not? Why wouldn't you have your research done ahead of time? Like, what are
Yep.
you doing? And then we get a vacation slideshow. Like,
Yes.
when you were at your aunt's house or your grandmother's house or somebody, and they had the slideshow, like
Or
the
worse,
actual
when
physical
you're-
slides, and you
Yes.
had to hear the clicking between each. Here's when we were at the Grand Canyon. Like, that's what we fucking get in this video.
Right.
It's very annoying.
If you're familiar with the show Mad Men, there's a scene where Don Draper talks himself through the Kodak carousel, and he introduces the 35 millimeter slide projector as some type of time machine that takes you back in a melancholy haze to better times. That's the best that thing has, and that's the best light anyone's ever shown a vacation slide projector in. Most times you remember it from like grade school, when that's what that's what was considered multimedia education. Or when I was younger, my grandmother would have lots of she was she was a socialite, so we would go to her friends' homes, and they would have the slide projector all ready to go. So you'd go, you'd have a light snack on a Sunday afternoon, they'd play a hand of pinochle, and then to really bore you off the tears of your 6-year-old self, you got to sit in the floor as the husband would hastily set up the tripod projector screen and set up the carousel slide projector, and hopefully it was preloaded with the slides. And then you'd be treated to an hour of click. This is Becky waving with her left hand in front of the Grand Canyon. Click. This is Becky waving with her right hand in front of the Grand Canyon. Click, click. This is Bob and Ethel. Remember, Ethel died 3 months ago. Click, click. This is Bob's old car. Remember Bob's old car? Click, click. That's what, out of all, again, nobody born past the Carter administration would remember any of this. Definitely not the people who would go to a Meow Wolf installation in Las Vegas, which is probably Garrett's idea. Nobody wants that. Jack, being the boomer that he is, fuck it. He decides to use the power of YouTube to make us all sit through a goddamn PowerPoint version of the vacation slide presentation.
Yes. So with that in mind, let's get into it. Here we go. Ready?
I don't know how to really explain this. It's a new, I don't even know if it's new, but it's called Omega Mart. It's really popular
Omega
out in
Mart.
Las Vegas. And the story of
Sorry
what
for the
Omega Mart
lagging.
is, it's like a fake supermarket, okay?
Yes,
It's a fake
yes,
supermarket,
Liberace. They were obviously
and
Italians.
It was like a
They were
mystery.
playing pinochle.
You have to solve the mystery. You get this card, and you got to go around the store and scan your card. It's an employee card. And
I
you
would
have
love
figure
to
out
go to
what
Omega
happened.
Mart. That
Not to
sounds
tell
like
you more than
fun.
that, but
Yeah.
the whole building's
Think
3
Chicken, do you
stories.
remember what I told you about my friend Gary the
Craziness.
pirate and the
It's,
idea of the enchantment barn?
It was a
Yeah.
blast. We spent 4 hours there.
It was
trying to
very
bring
much
Jack
like
Jr.
that.
was
We did
on
not
a
we were not
rampage.
aware of
He
Meow
wouldn't stop
Wolf when
until
we
he
had
solved
devised
it.
the project,
And he did solve
but
it.
it turns out
Him
we were
and,
of similar thought.
my other son,
Oh,
Garrett,
cool.
and their girls all got together and figured it out. I was lost about 15 minutes into it.
No
It's
shit.
really
You
You were
think
lost
you're...
a minute and a half
It's
into it.
called Area 15. I'm almost positive. Let me look. Hold on. Area 15? Yeah, Area 15. And
What the hell is the thing
was a lot of
sticking
fun.
out of
I'd rather go
the
there play
windowsill?
golf.
Is
I
that
mean, I
a
like
curtain
golf.
It's a
tie?
tie back.
This
Yes.
had more puzzles to
Oh,
it
okay.
and mystery to it and a whole background storyline.
I thought he had like a
They had people who
GoPro
worked there that would help you
jammed
out if
in
you
there or
needed it.
something.
Anyway,
He
here's the
doesn't.
3
He
shots.
can't afford
I
a
don't have
GoPro.
much to show you about this, and it probably shouldn't show you too much. so that you can enjoy it if you ever go
I
Las Vegas.
bet you he got fucking yelled at when he was at Omega Mart or whatever.
Oh yes.
Sir, you can't film in here. So this is why we got this fucking shit. By the way, the music you're hearing in the background, I Shazammed it earlier this week because I'm like, what the fuck is this? It is called Here Come the Raindrops. I'm sorry. Here Come the Raindrops by Some Baby Music. That's the artist.
We believe that he tried that, Kenny Smith, and they're not going to let him do that at a Meow Wolf exhibit because this is what you're paying for. You're paying to see this graphic design.
So what is it? Is it an art installation, or you have to? Is there a mystery? Is it like an escape room? Because that's what he made it seem like it was an escape room or something.
It's not exactly, but there's. It's kind of like a Warhol exhibit writ large. Like even
Captain Christmas says they implore you to film there. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh. So this is just him being too lazy to edit the thing.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Captain.
I love you see Tammy Jr. and Jack Jr. and then they cut to Tammy and Jack and they're like,
I get asked where you're at, what you're doing.
So this is Garrett, guys. In case you're new here. This is Garrett. This is if you go to givemeentertainment.com.
Can I ask a serious question?
No, but go ahead.
All right, semi-serious. Is Garrett in the witness protection program? Because I don't know anyone, or at least I know anyone in the witness protection program. But I could see a clueless FBI agent dressing somebody up like this. Like, fuck it, we'll make him look like a deadhead. We'll give him the Gilligan Islands hat with the dead-haired bears on it and the Grateful Dead. Look at the way he's dressed. Those like 60s mom shades. I literally think my mother owned a pair of shades that looked like that. And how big are those fucking gauges in his ears? Like, this is how someone dresses when they're trying to evade the law or evade the gangsters they snitched on. He is dressed like somebody who's... Nobody dresses like this when it's not Halloween.
He looks like
even my hippie friends. I have friends who sell beaded jewelry at Grateful Dead type show concerts, and they don't dress like this.
He looks like the cover of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
He looks like if you had a student film, and in the student film somebody wrote a character, and rather than naming the character, they just called it Weed Dealer. This is how they would dress the weed dealer in a student film, so that you couldn't mistake who the weed dealer character was.
But anyway, if you're just joining us, so I can finish making my point.
I'm sorry.
This is, if you go to givemeentertainment.com, it redirects you to a YouTube video. And the YouTube video is about Jack choking out his son. He wasn't talking about Jack Jr., the youngest one that we...
Although Dad Boy could use a joking.
that we typically see in some of the videos. He was talking about this son. This is Garrett. This is the successful son, as people have mentioned in the chat here.
Wow.
And he's meeting up with his dad and Tammy and Junior and whoever else for reasons known only to him. I don't know why he'd put himself through this, but he's making an effort to be nice to his family here, I guess. You know what? I have nothing bad to say about Garrett. If he had to go through that and then Jack and Tammy basically threw him out of the family,
right?
You know what? He could dress however he wants. He could be however he wants. He's making money. He's doing all the right things. So yeah, go fuck yourself, Jack. Let's start it again because Jack actually says it here. Kind of.
Building companies, building empires. You're the only guy I know that has 5 side hustles without a main job.
You're the only guy I know with 5 side hustles without a job. He says that.
Oh God.
About his son.
Right.
They're trying to be nice in a nice environment. Like, hey, the kids just got married. It's their 21st birthday. Let's get together as a family. And he says a fucking asinine thing like that. Like, what an asshole. Anyway.
Especially when you don't have a fucking main hustle.
Right. Like, look who's calling, like the pot calling the kettle black or whatever.
Right.
Like, what the hell?
It's like a KKK guy with a skinhead son going, "Oh, you still hanging out with those racist assholes?" Like, Dad, I learned it by watching you, obviously.
Right.
Right.
Okay, so now you've
Jack
taken
laughed
us
at my
where?
joke.
Where are we right now?
We're at Resorts World.
But Garrett seems totally like laid back, and well, he's probably high, as you guys have said.
It's
But
got 3 resorts in one building.
I can't see how you'd get that impression.
The Hilton, the Crockford.
are they at a casino, or is that just the nature of where they're like Las Vegas?
So
Like,
it's like
there's
3 resorts.
This is
in one
actually a
place.
church in Las Vegas. They're at
It's
a
like
murder
a
church in
lower
Las
tier
Vegas.
one,
Even it
middle
has
tier
slot
one, and
machines.
then
I
the
wouldn't be
baller
surprised.
one
No, I
is
was
like
just curious.
40 floors up or something.
Like, does
Really?
every place
So
in
they
Las
have
Vegas
a
have slot machines and
world-renowned
shit like
food
that? I don't know.
court that
Probably.
got, like,
Okay.
even
I've never been there,
Michelin-rated,
so.
I think over there is a
It's beautiful here.
There's a place over there called Fugu Shack.
Junior works at 7-Eleven. Exactly. Spicoli Scalfani.
It's either Fugu Shack with the Peking duck, or it's the Pepita's Kitchen right next door. I think it's Pepita's Kitchen, actually. But yeah, they're Michelin rated. They got Mars, which is like
That's a
2 words, guys. Why is Garrett talking so slow? 2 words.
Boonton
Bonkers.
Key. It's a
Bong.
different
But you know
looking,
what, though?
food court.
I want.
Or edibles.
they got a spot
Maybe he had to take that to deal with fucking Tammy and
They're like
Jack.
really fire
Like,
hand rolls.
Yes.
and I wouldn't blame him if he
Dude, Can I
did.
get shots of that?
You would,
You rock. Okay, my older
You
son,
rock.
Garrett, is to me a better connoisseur than Jack Jr. I love them both equally, but Garrett knows, like I know, where the sweet spots are.
Yep.
He knows what to order, what the sweet items are.
Exactly, Diaz.
And that's
Exactly.
important. Jack Jr., whatever will fit the bill. So let's go. We'll take an up close look at some places, and thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're at Pepita's
Okay,
Kitchen,
so now,
and it's
what's happening is we're in the food court of whatever this place is, Resorts World or whatever. And Jack is going from booth to booth in the food court and being like, "Hey, this is whatever. Hey, they make this here." And
Right.
just like, this is what they do until he finally decides on a food. So that's
and you can see the people behind the
Filipino
counter
roasted
treating
pig
Jack
and-
like the delusional special needs individual he
right
is.
there.
They're
They're in there
smiling.
looking away.
They're trying to look
This
away.
is great. They got Peking duck. They got pulled noodles. What is a pulled noodle? I've never even heard of that.
it's like pulling your pud but with a noodle.
Okay.
Oh my. Oh
We're
my.
just cruising along here.
Oh, there's a dispensary
This is what? Texas barbecue
across
here.
the street from Resort World. I bet you Garrett hit
Looking
that
at-
up.
I think Garrett's an assistant manager there. That's why he's dressed like that. He came
Smells
from work.
good. Looks like everything's in those cookers.
Well, it's better than working at
And then what do we got
7-Eleven
here?
as the
This is
assistant manager
chicken.
/ toilet plunger.
Street bird chicken.
Hey, look, when you get kicked out of your Chipotle job because your
Street
dad
chicken,
won't stop
guys.
hanging out and asking for free queso, you got to go work at
This is like one
7-Eleven.
of the best food
No,
courts
he was
I've
with
seen.
his. He was working with his grandfather
There it
last.
is.
It was
Not
after.
sure.
That was after the.
All right, we're going
Chipotle.
around, taking a look here.
Wow,
What
it's
is
a
this
food
big
court.
monstrosity in the middle?
Oh, it's a food court shaped food court. Oh shit!
that
No, he's
gelato?
not walking, Dano. He is not. See you, Kenny Smith.
What is it?
Thank you for joining us.
Oh,
Hi,
it's a dessert
Kitty.
bar. An Italian
No,
dessert
he's
bar.
in a wheelchair or a scooty puff, and Tammy is pushing him.
Look at those apples.
I'm trying to see if there's a reflection, like in the microwave, where
There-
we can actually see Tammy pushing him.
There is. The Kiwis found it this
Churros and
week.
candied
Ah.
apples.
That's how I know.
Chocolate covered pretzels and yogurt.
I feel like-
You have to look very carefully here at some point.
Desserts.
I feel like
Great
I
big
feel like Pink
lollipops.
Chicken is Sherlock. I'm Dr. Watson, and the Kiwis are our
Nori
Baker
bar.
Street irregulars.
Sushi bar. Sushi.
Our men on the
sake.
street who find all the little things that we miss.
Nori bar. So that's got to be like a sushi place, probably,
What do we
right?
got here?
Yeah,
All right.
Gay
What do we got?
leg,
If you're
Clay pot
interested, there's
rice.
actually
Clay pot
a
rice.
Forbes.
Thai.
There's a Forbes article
Oh, they don't have a
talking
big
about
menu.
Resort World's famous
Chicken clay
food
pot
hall.
rice.
Oh.
And beef clay pot rice. That's it. Chicken
So
and meat.
boomers don't like the word
That's
food
pretty
court
cool.
because that sounds like pizza and Chinese food. So boomers
Okay.
now call their food
else we
court, the
got?
mall food court has evolved into the
Oh, this is where I'm
food
going.
hall.
This is it. This is where I'm landing right
Oh, that makes
It's like
so
a
much
Hawaiian
sense now that
barbecue.
I think
Doesn't
about
it?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, food hall is overpaid
Go there.
boomer speak for food court.
here.
For
Chicken
food
wings,
court,
chicken nuggets, chicken
yeah.
thighs.
Ah.
I just had a revelation. Thank
Not
you.
much on the grill right at the moment.
Hey, the dislike showed up.
Maybe
Oh shit!
Oh, braised
We have to
beef.
make the dislike into a character. Should we call him Mr.
Ten
Dislike?
Sons braised beef.
Dislikey.
Yeah, I may
Dislikey.
choose this place.
The dislike gnome has appeared.
Braised beef noodles.
For Jack, it's
There's no
HAUL.
shortage of noodles and
Yeah.
rice right here. Okay. That looks good.
Oh man, I'd eat like every
Hey,
place
guys,
here. I'd be
there's
so fat.
sauce. Look how
Everything
beautiful
looks
that
good.
is.
No.
How thick are those cuts?
We'd eat sensibly. We'd find the keto places.
Look how thick they
No.
cut. It's beautiful.
If there's pho there, I'm getting like 3 bowls.
And we're back to barbecue wars.
Also, and I got turkey breast.
Why? Oh my god. Why?
She got fish tacos. Tammy got fish tacos.
Okay, guys. It's really weird.
Sorry
I love
for the
this.
lagging.
It's like almost 1
They're gonna
o'clock
eat.
right now.
I love this. They're gonna eat. They're gonna
all
eat
day,
barbecue with
And I
plasticware.
don't feel like I'm starving or anything. I'm just a little hungry.
Oh, he's just a
Bizarre.
little hungry. Just
But anyway,
a little
So
hungry.
let's try the sauce first by itself.
That's the hot.
Oh, that's hot?
Yep.
Hi, Collie,
that?
if you're watching.
Sweet.
Shout
I
out.
got you one of each.
Oh, we got one of each.
Say hi to Tammy
Spicy.
Jr. for us.
Oh, maybe not too spicy.
Also, hello,
yet.
Deus.
Oh, well.
Hello, Horde.
All right.
Has anyone seen Terrible Coughing? Has anyone?
Yo, terrible
Good
coughing.
here?
They
Good.
probably
You try
blocked
sweet.
up that toilet in the
Yeah,
timeshare
bro.
that they were in
Sweet
and had to
barbecue.
go for that reason.
Oh God. They backtraced that
The
toilet
sweet's
like a
hot.
motherfucker.
I mean, it's not hot. That one's hotter, definitely. But there's a kick to the sweet. But
Oh my
try it
god!
right
If he diss tracks
okay,
us,
so
I'm
you
using
can
it
see the
as the
outside's
fucking
heavily
intro.
crusted,
That'll
Right.
be our wedding
and
song.
the inside's
God.
perfectly cooked. It's absolutely beautiful. Give it a try.
Why does his shirt look like the surface of a basketball?
I mean, I did that.
I was gonna say,
It's
why
really
does his
good.
shirt look like a
brisket,
mental asylum
okay.
patient would be wearing it?
Well, it
Very
is Jack.
soft.
He's eating half of the brisket at a time, by the way.
Notice he's doing the jock bong
Very
in
good.
profile, so he like. Oh, he has to. Is he sitting? Does he have? Is he in the wheelchair? Is he sitting? No. he's-
Well,
like
you know
that.
what I
It's
wonder
really good.
because of the music
All
in the
right,
background.
now
How
the
is he not
jalapeno
getting DMCA
coleslaw.
struck? Like,
Haha, wait.
because I can make out the lyrics of this, and I
How
bet
about-
if I went to the big
It has
TV
a
and
little bit of
Shazammed it,
mayo-based,
which
little
I
bit of
didn't do
vinegar-based,
yet,
Both.
I bet you it comes up with a song.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
good.
generic
It's good
username.
flavor.
I love when
All
I
right,
love
so
how
let me finish
philosophical
this.
he gets as he
Tamara
chooses the
finish
food.
hers, and we'll give you our feedback. Okay, guys, I don't need to go outside. This is really good stuff.
Jack,
No, do a parking lot
My
review, you
mouth's on
fuck.
fire. My mouth's really on
No,
fire.
no,
It's interesting.
no. He's. Oh, there's a guy in the background. If anyone wants
Yes,
to use
Jack will
that
make our
guy.
cake.
If anyone wants to use that guy for their new profile picture, but no, he's like, oh, it was so good, it was so delicious. I'm so hungry. I was hungry. Now I left full. No, he didn't eat anything all morning, so he is
Mhm.
fucking starving. He told you he's not, but he is, and that's why he's so sated right now because he hasn't had a single thing to eat. I bet you he was completely fucking annoying to everybody that he came into contact with all morning long because he was hangry, and
Yeah.
now because he got food in his gullet, he's like
I had the
calmed down
barbecue
somewhat.
Sauce. I had the
Yeah.
regular barbecue sauce. They're both spicy.
Could be very true.
The hot's
Could
a
be
little bit
very true.
spicier, but it doesn't get spicy.
Jack
till you're
has
done
to be
eating.
invited.
Then you walk away from it. You sit there, and your mouth gets warm, a little warmer. And you're like, The reason he
some of the Asian peppers that they use in their cooking, they tend to do that. They're kind of a delay.
I changed my avatar
like
pink chicken.
Like Vietnamese soup.
I didn't see you type anything in the chat yet.
No, look at my avatar.
Yeah, but it's kind of across.
Oh!
These places are very Asian based, so I'm guessing a lot of that seasoning or Asian seasoning, which tastes
I'll pull it up after
amazing,
this one.
by the way.
He's afraid of.
So if you're
That's
here,
right, Brandon. The masked guy's afraid of losing his
in
hand.
Vegas,
It's like a zoo handler.
they've got a
He's like
beautiful
the
food
zoo
court.
handler
Each
at the
one has
lion
its own
cage.
specialty item. You've got sushi over here, Texas barbecue over here. They don't have too much on the menu, but be careful because you can't spend a lot. Because like I saw on the menu, a Diet Coke was how much? $5.
You shouldn't be drinking
I'm
Diet
doing
Coke
water.
anyway if you're
But
on a fucking
anyway,
diet.
The meat, the
What are you
seasoning, everything
doing?
was great. Definitely good. I'm giving this. I'll give it an A- overall amongst all the selection.
Every place gets an A-.
The whole food court.
He's like
Has
like
anybody
Oprah.
noticed that? Has anybody pause it for a second?
Hey, guys,
have you noticed that little circle
Let me bring it
avatar
back
he has? That little circle avatar. Yes,
There-
I changed
there you
I changed
go.
my avatar. There you go. The Jack is fucking a burger. Did you see that? His new Jack on the Go is like him snuggling on top of a burger or a meat mountain. It's Jack sleep atop a meat mountain.
Fart,
Or snuggled next to a
fart.
keto bear. Wow, the prices are high in Las Vegas. Wow, nobody ever would have thought of that.
To no one shock whatsoever, except for Jack, obviously.
Oh, that's Peter Blumpkin head horde.
Peter
latest-
Blumpkin!
Here comes Peter Blumpkin head. Jack will fuck him when the camera's off. There's a fuck hole in the back of the pumpkin tonight.
Look at twinsies.
Jack, because we call it the pumpkin shirt, Jack has it's offended Jack so much that he literally put a literal pumpkin on the counter for us not to say pumpkin shirt anymore. That's how vain he is.
I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it.
Welcome back to the show. Okay, first off,
I'm gonna leave the little
channel.
tag
You're gonna
up
want to hit the
there.
subscribe button. Second of all, hit the notification bell so that they finally tell you. YouTube's horrible at that. They don't tell people that a new video's come up. But if you have that bell mark,
No, they're kind of
I'll tell
not,
you.
Jack.
Okay, is it a coincidence that I'm wearing
We see you be sure
pumpkin
sign.
orange shirt? No. Is it a coincidence I've got Peter the Pumpkin behind me?
Peter
No.
Pumpkin.
Because
Peter
we're
the
doing
Peter Plumpkin head.
pumpkin cream cheese bars.
Don't Blumpkin
They're
the
gonna be
pumpkin,
delicious.
guys.
It's going to be awesome. You're going to be able to eat them, and I'm going to show you how to make them. I've
Huh?
never had them before, so
What?
if I don't like them, I'll tell you.
Oh,
But
god
it's
damn
got
it.
cream cheese. I do not like it, right? All right, come on in close to show all the ingredients.
cream cheese.
All right, don't forget the recipe will be down below, but these are the ingredients.
We
You've
see
got
you
your blanched
fucked up pumpkin
almond
in the
flour,
background.
coconut oil, pumpkin.
Halloween.
What is it? A pumpkin? What do they call it? Puree or something like that? A can of pumpkin puree. Is this puree?
Pumpkin
Doesn't
puree.
say puree.
We
on it.
see you, Blumpkin.
Eggs, vanilla, pumpkin pie spice, little sea salt, baking powder, cream cheese, heavy cream, and then 2 different sweeteners. One is a powdered version of the other. This is what they recommended I use.
Why
this
would you
brand
use
called
2 sugar
Bestie.
substitutes?
So I had to order it through Amazon, but it's like a sugar replacement. And then there's a powdered version, which I'm going to use probably later in the frosting. Okay. And I believe that's it. I said heavy whipping cream, right? Anyway, let's get this thing started.
Now,
All right,
as I
so
was
just get
making
done
mention
melting
of pink
the
chicken
coconut oil
here,
and the cream cheese all mixed together.
usually when you do a
We're now
keto
gonna take
recipe,
our pumpkin puree,
you use
we'll
1
turn it
or
into a
2
little
low
fart.
carb ingredients. But if you use 5 or 6
Take our pumpkin
low carb
puree, get that in there.
ingredients, then it's not keto anymore.
Yuck.
Because 3 grams of carb
Yuck.
here,
Right,
4
in there.
grams of carb there. Boom! Now you're up to 18 to 20. I counted on this. He's up to like 18 to
Then a vanilla
24,
extract.
depending on what's in what. 18
Okay,
to
so
24
they're gonna
grams of
have us
carbohydrates
blend
per
this
serving
wet
here.
mixture till
That's what
smooth.
you're supposed
Then
to
we're gonna
eat
take all our dry ingredients
for a
and put it in
whole
a bowl
day
and add
of
it to this
ketogenic
mixture.
dieting.
if that makes sense. Okay, so let's get this smooth first.
Yeah, he's like mumbling
Get it
under
all
his
blended
breath
together.
at some points here.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off, which requires me taking my headset off.
Play the gastrosexual music as you do it.
No.
I think
All
this
right.
bowl's big enough. We're gonna use this to combine
Now
all
we're
our dry
good.
ingredients.
Floppy Bowl!
Flabby Bowl! Welcome back, Flabby
Flour in,
Bowl. We missed
okay.
you.
Put that in there.
I'm surprised he didn't banish Floppy Bowl.
Get our sweetener in there. Okay.
Pink Chicken,
Baking
check your
powder.
email.
All right.
Oh, wait.
A little bit of
I haven't
salt.
checked your email yet.
Okay.
Beforehand.
I'm having a
There's
hot
a
flash, so I'm
spice.
gonna have to turn on the ghetto AC in
Okay,
here.
all the dry ingredients
Wow.
are in here. We're just gonna incorporate them all together.
Thank God, no one's
Put
still
them
listening.
in.
Oh, wait. Why does
My-
he not have a stand mixer? Why does he not have a KitchenAid stand
He
mixer?
does. He does. He reviewed or had one that he's used before. He's too fucking lazy to pull it out.
God.
And
Yeah.
then we combine the dry into the wet. Go a little bit at
I
a
mean,
time.
I'd have to
So,
go back and look
let me show you
exactly
what
what
we did
video that is, but I know he has one. I've
little
seen
bit
him
of
use
this.
one before.
BG says, is
Put a little
Jack
pile in
making
there.
you hot? Look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
gunt. Ooh, look at that!
Alright,
Look at
get
that!
these
Look at the
down.
cleft of his gunt in the pumpkin
The
shirt.
cleft
Slowly
of the
incorporate
gun.
this.
The cleft of the gunt.
Wait a minute. Wait. Time out. You're not supposed to turn it on before you put it in the fucking bowl, you savage. Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's gonna hit the ceiling.
He's lucky that it didn't. Tammy would be the one cleaning it up. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Oh my god.
The way she has to clean up after the birthday handy.
Pour some of the dry in.
Yes, his
God.
hot tongue. His hot
Good
tongue
pile.
action. Oh, fuck
Keep doing
yeah.
that until it's all done.
Here's something that'll keep you up night. What must the after effects of Jack's
Okay,
birthday
guys, we're gonna
handy
now put
smell
the
like?
batter into the pan. Boy, I didn't check my recipe. I sure hope that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Wait a
Almost
minute.
fine.
So,
She likes her coffee strong like she likes her gym trainer.
so if you listen to this video with us not in the background, like if you go and listen to it on YouTube separate from this video, and you turn it all the way up like as much as you can without, blowing out your eardrums, there is Frank Sinatra playing in the background before Jack fires up the mixer for the first time. So
The
once
handy
again,
mixer.
why is he not getting DMCA striked by these videos?
Positive. We're
Why
done
are
with
the
it.
beaters not in the mixer? You think Jack's licking them? As we
Oh,
All right, guys,
absolutely.
we're gonna put this in the
Tammy's
oven
like,
at
"Here you
350.
go."
Been preheating the oven.
Have a little
And we're
lick,
going to do
Jackie.
20 to 30 minutes. Do the toothpick test. When it's done,
Yeah, you
we'll
know
go
what
to
that
frosting
shirt
next.
signifies,
Like
right?
that.
Strong
Okay.
like my
All
coffee.
right, guys. So by the time we get all the frosting
I
made,
believe it was
the
a
cake will be cool. It's been cooling. It's been out of the oven for about 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So this is what you need to make the frosting, okay? It's going to be vanilla.
Oh,
We're using
no.
a powdered sugar
Is that the
supplement,
monk fruit
okay? This
blend,
a
or
company
is that
very
actual
popular.
monk fruit?
They make it like a powdered sugar.
Sugar
And
supplement.
then cream cheese, and then heavy whipping cream to help creamy it up, make it easier to spread. and not
nature's
tear up the
chesty
cake.
bestie.
So let's get started, and I'll measure everything out. Pretty simple. Now you got the cream cheese. You're gonna put that in.
Oh no,
Okay.
he just deep
Put
throats the
your
beater.
sweetener, powdered sugar.
Oh
in.
God, the gukbong.
Yes, indeed. Knock, knock.
Take
One for
your
the kitchen,
flavorful
one
vanilla
for the
and put that in.
bedroom.
Oh God.
Okay, guys, I'm putting a little bit. That's it, just like that.
I think at
Get
this point of
started.
Jack and
Bend over,
Marie's
Tammy.
relationship.
Good stuff.
Oh Lord, no.
I'm going to-
I think Jack is so
Turn it on.
trained now to overcome his own gag reflex. I bet you he can fit two beaters in his throat at once.
It's gone a long way. Get that pinky in there. Oh,
I almost spit my drink out. Oh my
Oh, well.
God.
that's good enough for me.
Yikes.
Pink Chicken's
And then
making
we'll mix it
cocktails
up.
in her studio.
It's the only way to get through it.
True. Very true.
And
So I
came
have
out
to say,
beautiful and creamy and
why is
fluffy.
the
Let's
video
go grab the cake and then
the
Tammy can
video
help me spread
sounds
this
so
all over the cake.
quiet, but yet when we
All
get
right, it's
to the
all
part
nice and cool to the
where they
touch. We did
turn
the
on the
toothpick
beater,
test. Should
the
be over there.
the hand
Like the first
mixer,
test that
whatever,
failed.
It sounds
She's
so
playing
fucking
all the
overblown.
creaminess of the
Like, why
beautiful
can he
frosting
balance his audio
on
better?
there.
Because he doesn't know how to do a VU
Normally we'll
meter.
make
He
a
doesn't.
double
He doesn't
batch
know
just
what
so
a
we don't have
waveform
to
looks like. He's
scrape
just.
and scrape, but we didn't have
What
another
the
cream cheese, so
fuck?
we're making the recipe batch and no extra. All right.
Why does
And,
Tammy have to
then
do
we'll try
this?
these out once we get them all
Because she
frosted.
has 2 functioning
Looks
arms.
beautiful.
Duh.
Yeah, but he can flop at it.
Tammy
By the way,
did an
there's something written
amazing
on her
job
watch.
on this cake.
Oh, she's
Look how
got a
beautiful
text
that looks.
message from Jim Trainer.
So we're gonna
I
cut
was
it now
gonna
into
say.
bars or squares. We're not
Did you
sure.
get the coffee shirt
I'm
I
thinking
sent
we
you,
need bars.
sweetie?
We're gonna go down the middle. Okay.
Do you think there's
Are
Jim
you wearing
Trainer
it in
and
front of him?
So
Yeah.
let's give this a try right now.
what if she's
Look
seeing
at
Jim
that.
Trainer?
It's
What
beautiful.
if she's seeing like
It
Jim
looks
Trainer and
professional and
Paul
everything.
Trainer?
But all that matters is
Nothing is
not
out
how
of the
great
question.
that looks, but what it tastes like.
I don't know though.
This is
She's
what we're
bulking
trying
up
to
so
sample.
Jack
I'm gonna try right
Swellington.
now. For those of
Yeah,
you who
but that
haven't
makes it sound like
jumped
he works
out
out,
of this
Brendan.
video onto another one on YouTube, I want to give you a little present, okay? I'm going to tell you in advance what I'm going to be working on. Coming up for Christmas,
You know,
How is that a
I'm
present?
working on a
the-
Bob
oh,
Cratchit Christmas.
you
okay?
guys want to join
That's
us
the
for
goose,
Christmas? We're
that's
not doing
the
anything, but we're
sage
gonna watch
stuffing,
that
that's
shit.
the plum
I thought you said
pudding.
we're going to a Chinese
We're going to
buffet.
recreate
Wait,
a
what day
Christmas
is that
carols,
on?
Bob
What
Cratchit
day is Christmas
Christmas
on
dinner that
this
was
year?
on the table.
Who
The
knows?
See
mashed
when we're gonna watch
potatoes.
that video.
We're ready to do
What
it all.
day is
I've
it
already
today?
found a place to
I'm
order
not
the
even
goose.
sure.
I've never cooked
We-
goose before.
It'll
So
be
that's a
on
nugget
2
for you.
p.m.
For everybody who already bailed from
Saturday
this
the
video,
25th
sorry, you
of
should have stuck around.
December.
But anyway,
I
be looking for
cannot
those
wait.
videos this holiday season. And in the meantime, let's give this a try. It feels great. It almost feels like pound cake.
Feels great? What the hell?
Jack Swellington.
Jack Strokington.
Mhm. Wow. You better like pumpkin.
I
Really,
don't
all I
have
can taste is
to.
pumpkin and cream cheese.
Yeah.
It's very good. This is a great dessert. It's keto friendly. It's low
Christmas
carbs.
special.
and
Yes.
it's
A
got
very
gluten-free.
PCTLM Christmas.
Perfect recipe.
Yes.
All right. Give it a try. Didn't take any effort whatsoever. Thank you, Tammy, for all your help. I love you. And I will see you guys on the next episode.
All right, before we get into the next episode, because it's a gem, let me bring it back here. First of all, we have to play our little intro for this section.
Ooh, we have an intro.
So we only got one suggestion this week, and that was and BT, I did see your message. We did watch Cheddar's scam thing once before, but that might be one of the videos either he took down or we removed before he had a chance to take it down. We did watch that Cheddar scam video before though. So I was scrolling through YouTube and this came up in my timeline, so I added it to the mix. I think you'll really appreciate it for the first video. And it's a good segue into the second video because it's just Jack being an asshole in public, which we know he loves to do. But if you have any other suggestions, let us know in the comments because we'll probably have extra time. We're only at an hour right now, but I did throw in some extra letters from Jack at the end, but those are short. So let's get it going. Oh, Lazy Man, you're gonna love this one. Oh my fucking lord.
Oh,
All right.
God, I have no idea.
Fart. Sorry for lagging.
Okay, guys, I am in Springfield right now at Torino's Greek and
Hello,
Italian restaurant.
Reggies.
And if you don't know Torino's in Springfield, it's a pretty busy spot. People are just
Doesn't
rolling in
Torino's
right
make
now.
pizza rolls?
There's about a half hour.
No,
to
that's
Is that an
hour
adult
wait.
bookstore across the parking
And,
lot?
That's
little place,
Totino's.
Italian Greek. And the owner just bought Charlie's Steakhouse in Clarksville. And if you look up there, Charlie's signature 22 to 25 ounce T-bone steak. I'm almost tempted to order one.
All right.
Yes,
so
terrible
there's your
coughing.
appetizers.
Oh my god.
Shrimp
Listen
cocktail,
to this
22
shit.
ounce
No,
steak is
Is that
giving
a
Jack a
Coke pita?
T-bone.
What is that?
Shh, listen.
Miniature.
Let me go back a
Italian
little bit.
restaurant.
Oh, sorry. I went ahead.
Just bought. The owner just bought. I'm almost tempted to order one. The owner just
Sorry.
bought Charlie's. Just rolling in right now. There's about
My bad.
a
I'm
half
sorry.
hour
I'm
to an
sorry. I
hour
keep
wait,
clicking. I'll stop.
and just a little place,
Oh my
Italian Greek.
god.
And the owner just bought Charlie's Steakhouse in Clarksville. And if you look up there, Charlie's signature 22 to 25 ounce T-bone steak. I'm
Oh
almost
my
tempted
god,
to order
fucking
one.
mean.
All right, so there's
Listen,
your
listen to how he
appetizers.
pronounces this.
Charlie's shrimp cocktail, Greek, spanakopita. What is that? Miniature pies of Philly dough filled with spinach. Oh, and feta cheese. Yeah, we're getting some of that. We're gonna try their mozzarella, or I should say their mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
I bet Terry don't do hummus. I bet he doesn't. You know what hummus is?
Yes.
You do hummus?
Only once.
Your basic salads right there. Prices are real good here. Here's your sandwiches. Go ahead and pause the video if you Charlie's steak sandwich. That's it right there, man. All right, so here's this is it. Now you're talking. Charlie's classics. Charlie's lobster. So he just kind of moved all the Charlie stuff into here too. Is that what he did? That's what it looks like. A lot of Charlie's lobster treat.
Yeah.
Charlie's King of Clubs, which is
Oh,
a beef eater's
we'll have to
dream.
bring that up
Super
later.
fit.
Terrible Coffee. We
$34
did hear
steak.
from Joe Chavez
Okay.
over the weekend.
All right, so I just want to. This is crazy. Look at that. The King of Clubs. That's beautiful.
Tammy ain't beautiful, but that steak sure is.
It's between 28 to 32 ounces. That's a beast. It's as big as my head. That's all I know. Wow. Oh, there's a porterhouse. Look at that. It's calling my name. That's crazy. There's the porterhouse, and then what is this one right here?
Jack's a
Super sirloin
schizophrenic.
for two.
He hears
Look at the
steak
glass.
calling his
Crazy.
name.
Look
He's
at these
licking the
guys. Look at
glass.
the quality.
He's
Perfectly
drooling on the
marbled
glass.
ribeye. And then for those of you who just want a nice little petite, has a huge fillet right there, filet mignon.
Right.
And then what's
That
down
makes
here?
sense.
And there's your T-bone.
Okay, first of all, sorry it's a little dark in here, but hey,
Yes,
Italian restaurant. It's got to be romantic. Heading towards Valentine's Day, so they always keep the lights low at dinner time. I love that. Here's the thing.
I sense a romantic dinner.
I was gonna say.
Everything in the kitchen sink, but green olives. I'm gonna ask you right now. I have a question for you.
Sure.
If the kitchen sink doesn't come with green olives, do you not have
Now
green
listen
olives
to
in the
this.
house?
Listen.
We do have them.
What would it take to get green olives added as a specialty?
You can add them. I think it's $160 for the.
That's it? I just say add green olives. Why is it not in the kitchen sink then?
I don't know.
Is it? I mean, it's not made out of gold.
Huh? Are you recording?
I'm recording me.
She said, "Are you recording?"
I'm not
me?"
recording you. I'm recording me.
And he's like, "No, I'm recording
No.
me."
See what I'm saying? No. Look. It's me. See, it's me.
So he proves
Okay,
to
so I can
her
add
that he's
green olives to the
recording,
kitchen
but
sink, right?
himself.
Yes. I love this
She's
place.
already
Yeah.
fucking
Really quick,
uncomfortable as
question
fuck.
is this.
So
no
then he
green
puts
olives
her
on the
on
kitchen
fucking
sink pizza. I'm just
camera.
curious why.
2
It
seconds
is a
later.
combination of our Italian sausage and
What an
the green
asshole.
olives makes our pizza taste a lot saltier than it is because we do not add salt to it. So
Oh.
we avoid putting it on there unless the customer requests.
Oh wait, you know what?
Okay, no.
Let me pause it. I don't think this is the same woman that's like, "Are you recording me?" She sent out maybe the manager or the owner. This might be the manager
Yes.
or the owner, or like whoever's on duty that night. And she's like, and he's like, "I want to know why I can't have green olives on the thing. It's the kitchen sink. Why doesn't it have green olives?" And she's like, "Because if you put the green olives on it, it's gonna make it salty as fuck, you dumb fuck. But if you want them, I'll put it on for you if you like licking a salt lick like a fucking deer." And
Oh no.
so
I'm
then
gonna go with
he
your
has
recommendation
her
I don't wanna-
there. So he starts
then. Makes it
pummeling
kind
her
of
with
a weird
questions.
combo. You guys are that brilliant. You know that.
Well, we've been doing this for many years.
How long you been around here?
We will be in business for 30 years in September.
30 years. And how long has this location
Exactly.
been here?
20 years in September.
20 years.
We were next door at the Little Cleaners.
You were by the Little Cleaners. Oh, I love that. Everybody
Right next to
loves
the
it.
adult bookstore.
And we're from Hendersonville, and everybody knows about this place.
We greatly
So,
appreciate you.
She's like,
So I'm
"Oh,
really
so you're
excited. Thank you so
rednecks.
much.
Oh, got it. Okay."
No, you do it.
okay, this is what I like about the country. Everything's deep fried, and I don't know. I get it. I know there's
So-
wings there.
So
That's hush puppies, right?
after she goes through the whole history of this restaurant,
Uh huh.
he gets the plate of appetizers. I guess he's either sharing them with his family, because you'll see after he's pans around the table here, there's another family, at least maybe two with him here. He insults them. He's like, "Oh, that's what I love about Tennessee. Everything's deep fried."
Is that hush puppies? Mushrooms? Oh,
Yeah,
see?
Mozzarella,
What do I know? Honey, what is this?
mozzarella sticks, mushrooms, wings.
Got it. Okay.
Tammy, what did we order?
Terry is my meat and potatoes friend.
Oh,
But
it
he's going to
gets
step
better.
out today, and he's going to try one of these Spanicapotes, or whatever it is.
Spanicapotes now.
He's gonna try one of these Truman Capotes. With some kind
It's
of
just cheese and spinach.
Oh, he would like that.
Are you afraid of new foods? Are you afraid of new foods?
I'm not a real.
So what? Okay, like just refresh my brain. These are phyllo dough filled, like meat filled pockets, basically, right? Like that's all
so
they
it's
are.
like it's the Greek restaurant. It's the Greek restaurant equivalent of
like
crab
a hot.
rangoon.
Okay,
Crab
okay.
rangoon.
I was gonna say a hot pocket, but no, I don't want to insult them like that.
Try.
Oh, by the way,
When
Liberace,
you're in with me, I promise
Tennessee
you,
is only
you're
a
gonna meet
one-party
great.
state.
Try one. Just try one. And if you don't like it, I want you to throw it at me. I want you to say, you know what, dude, I'm not doing that again.
Sounds like they're singing for someone's
Jim, you wanna
birthday
try
or
one?
something.
Help yourself. Yeah, go ahead. Jim bit first. What do you think, Jim?
Good, very good.
Good?
Yes.
Pretty simple flavors, right?
Yeah.
Not,
See a little girl looking over like, what the
Oh,
fuck
here.
is that asshole doing?
give him the dipping sauce. Do we know, is that like a yogurt or ranch?
It's a meat-filled pastry.
What'd you
How
think?
could you
Good?
not like it? Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, blessing. All right, hold on. We're going to pause the video for blessing. Remember?
Oh, we're doing the blessing.
Yeah,
Gotta do the blessing, guys. Gotta do the blessing.
Go ahead, try it.
Grace,
You want to try
20
one,
years
Jerry?
ago.
No sauce. It's dry. Nice and crispy. Yep. Yep.
Going in dry.
This is my deer hunter friend.
This is my deer
Probably.
hunter lover.
If you don't like it, you can tell me. Seriously. You can say, I don't care for it. If you hate it or it ain't your thing, I totally get it.
You know, it starts off
Bye,
good,
Right.
but at the
Malfon.
end,
Thank you for
Oh,
joining
no,
Is
us.
it cheese?
Love your icon,
Maybe that is what
Malfon.
It's feta cheese, like you would get on a salad. The crumbly
I'm
white
not sure if
cheese.
it's not the outside.
Oh, you don't like the outside coating?
It's
All right, let me try it.
funny because it starts off really good, but then
Right.
it seems to end like there's a flavor in there
All
that
right.
I don't know.
Here, Terry says there's a little something there at the end.
Michael Cimino.
It's good to start with. So let's try this out.
Oh, look at this old school shit. He thinks he's with Google. Look, he thinks he's a Google.
Well, he thinks he's a lot of things. One of them being a restaurant critiquer.
It starts off like a quiche, right?
Right, like a quiche, right?
And then it ends like seaweed without the saltiness.
Yeah.
Because I got like a little bit of like sushi flavor.
Here, have a wing. You're awesome.
What?
What is that, a
The
mushroom?
It's a mushroom.
In their marinara? Look how beautiful the marinara is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Awesome. Okay, Jack.
Green olives.
What?
I don't see green olives.
Yeah, I told them not to. They said it's too salty. You got black on there. All right, talk to me, man. What do you think? How's it look?
I think pizza.
All right, you gonna pull up a piece?
Sure. I don't know.
Just lift up a piece. I want to see how much cheese on it. Lift it straight up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful.
Is it okay? Maybe it does have meat.
Look how thick that is. Look how thick that is.
There's toppings underneath the cheese.
But still,
too.
it's basically
yeah.
a pastry
Look at
with
this. There are toppings. This is the
a
first time I've ever seen this. Look
savory
at that.
insert.
On top and underneath the cheese are toppings. This place rocks. Let me get another picture of that. Beautiful. This is going to be my picture right here for the video. Right there.
Let me open the bag.
Oh
So
my
you got a
gosh.
gyro.
Look at how much meat they give you. Well, that's got to be at least half a pound, at least. That's beautiful.
Everybody
You know-
say hi to the Giro.
All
You
right,
know,
and then this
with
is
Jack,
now,
it's
you know
all
what
about
avocado
how
is?
many pounds you
It's
get in
long.
the fucking
It's
dish.
Yes.
long tubes of macaroni.
It's like
and
a
inside
buffet,
full
but he
of
doesn't have to
ricotta
walk
cheese,
that
white
far.
ricotta cheese with like ravioli. Solid. And then they put melted cheese on top. So it's a cheese plate. It's cheese. You like cheese? Yeah. Should be stopped up for a week.
Nah, I'll be good.
What the hell?
Okay.
What?
That is beautiful,
Pause
by
it
the
for
way.
a second.
That-
This
I'm doing that the next time we're in public. I'll be like, if you order anything with cheese, I'll be like, oh, he's gonna be stopped up for a week.
I will flip the table and walk out in anger and everyone will not blame me. No one will blame me. Oh my God, what is that? Now, see, this looks like a Jack dish.
This is supposed to be fettuccine Alfredo, I believe. Yeah.
I was gonna say, is this chicken fettuccine Alfredo? Because it's a nice. First of all, this Torino's place. I don't know it. I don't really know this, but this has underhanded businessman written all over it. They keep moving from place to place. They were a Greek joint, then he bought a steakhouse, but also a pizzeria. This is the sign of a bad restaurant when it's been 5 things in 2 years and the owner just keeps changing the cuisine and just bolting stuff on. Like, this is a sign that you're in a bad. They do nothing well. Literally a jack of all trades place.
Right. Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, not to Jack is an asshole regardless, but you're a Greek/Italian place. Like, what? I've never seen a Greek/Italian place. Like, I've seen a lot of Greek diners,
right?
But I've not seen like a Greek/something else restaurant.
This type of up-jumped pizzeria, because that's probably what it started out life as. Torino was probably a pizzeria guy. And then he's like, "Oh, I got a Greek food. We'll just took over the Greek place." And I bought the steakhouse place and this and that. And really, what he is he's a corporate landlord.
Oh, generic username says this was also what Gordon. I'm sorry, I got excited. I thought this was a place that they went to. Sorry, but yes.
This very much would seem like if this could be on this season's Kitchen Nightmares, because the owner's an asshole. The wait staff is getting $2 an hour plus tips, and he may or may not be giving them all of their tips. He doesn't hire a cleaning staff. He relies on the waitresses to do it. He only hires single mothers, so they're so fucking desperate for money they'll work anytime he wants them to. He's not giving them any kind of benefits. You just know it. He's giving them 39 hours so they can't claim full time. This guy is everything. This Torino's guy is probably everything that is now contributing to your continual wait staff shortages in America. Like, why can't I get anybody to work in my pizza place anymore? Nobody wants to work anymore. No, nobody wants to slave for you anymore. Welcome to the Great Reset. People don't have to kill themselves to work in your shitty restaurant. They can lay in their bed, go on OnlyFans, and earn a decent living as an at-home stripper.
Anyway,
because that has more dignity than slopping food in Torino.
Yeah, that looks horrifying. If I'm being honest, but
it's like mac and cheese. It's like Alfredo bechamel,
except for the sandwich. Yeah. That was decent. It looked like they literally ran across the street to Subway to make it. That's my only complaint is the sandwich. Everything else was fine.
Okay.
Thanks.
So
Junior.
would you come back here for Italian
Look
food?
at the anger in his eyes. Like you could just see the sociopath rising in that boy Tally.
I have to say, the fresh ingredients on the pizza were awesome. The manicotti.
Sorry, Evil Ash. Sometimes I go off on a tirade.
The linguine. The fettuccine was flawless. It was huge amounts. They do a great job here. The people are friendly. It's like family here. So if you live in the area, if you don't live in the area,
it's not fucking Olive Garden, Jack.
And
it's not.
It's Torino's. So. We are here in Springfield. We will see you on the next episode.
Alfredo Gazpacho. Wait. All right. I wanted to bring it back.
Alfredo Gazpacho is my Tinder profile name of the day.
I wanted to bring it back here because I wanted to talk about two things while we're shooting the shit here.
Where were the olives? They were down Jerry the Jerker's pants, DS, as like most of that food was.
So I reached out.
Can you imagine the spit he just ate?
So I reached
restaurant staff spit.
Oh my God. I reached out to Joe Chavez because we were talking about him earlier. And I was like, hey, are you still alive? Is everything still okay? Did we piss you off? Like, what's going on? And he said he's just been busy. He has a kid and he's been taking them to sports on the weekend, so he's not available for the streams, which is fine. But he did see that Jack went back to Vegas.
You know what that means? That means we have to do a boys club midnight hour affair.
He said it triggered his PTJVS, post-traumatic jagvacation syndrome, and it brought back a lot of uncomfortable memories about how angry they are.
You know, I feel totally bad for Joe Chavez, because no matter how bad Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, no matter how traumatized or shell shocked I get by watching too many of these goddamn Scalfani videos, I was never physically present
You
with
weren't
him
there. Yeah, you
the
weren't
way
there.
Joe Chavez was.
Right.
If this shit gives us PTSD, imagine what poor Joe must be going through.
Right.
When you saw could you imagine being in a place like Torino's, sitting next to Jack as he's bad-mouthing the restaurant you're currently eating in, and everybody in the restaurant is turning around, and who is that fucking asshole with the goddamn camera phone that won't put it down and won't shut up, and is talking loudly, and he's wearing the Google hat, so we think he's a celebrity because he's got a Google hat on. He must be from YouTube. He must be internet famous. Woo!
Woo! Sorry.
And just everyone looking at you like, how can you put up with that oaf? With that doting man toddler, with that goddamn special needs deluded fool sitting there eating with his mouth open so badly that one day some YouTube channel is just going to make a whole show out of this man shoving food in his gullet. Tune in for new Jock Bongs every week. Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, and buy our merch, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, t-shirts.
What did Jag say in his last video? Make sure you buy a hat or whatever.
We have to make a pumpkin shirt. We have to do Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man logo on an orange shirt in black lettering.
Do it. You won't. Bish Bosh brought up a point that triggered my memory here. He's like something about there's Greek Italian places in the South. There's a few places where my folks live in NC. That brings up triggers my memory reflex because hey, guess what? Barbecue Wars tour is starting soon, and that's in the Carolinas, and we're in the Carolinas, so
Pink Chicken, Jack might be less than 25 miles away from where we are right now.
Oh.
It's like finding out Bigfoot is in your local forest. You're kind of intrigued, but also kind of repulsed. Like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah. So basically, he said he's starting on, I think, the 21st. Is that a Monday? I think it is. Let me see. 21st is actually a Thursday. My bad. He's starting in South Carolina. And I don't know where he's going from there, but he's allegedly publishing his list of places he's going. So we'll be keeping a very close eye on that because Pink Chicken has some time coming to her, if you know what I mean. Oh my. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. So let's see, where did I leave off here in the chat before I get back into it?
Where were we?
So yeah, we'll keep an eye on his channel or his social media channels to see where he's going for Barbecue Wars.
You know we will.
I will tell Joe that you miss him. Joe is one of the guys who went with him for Burger Wars tour, one of his first gluttony food tours in California when he lived there.
Mm-hmm.
We featured him on other episodes.
He contacted us.
Yeah, and we love him. He's pretty cool. So
yes.
Joe
Chavez is good people.
I'll see if I can find a video while we get into this next video. If I can find a video for you guys as a reference point to see who he is.
Find a video. Taste the rainbow.
Oh yeah, maybe he'll give us a free grill. Would you guys get dinner with Jag if he offered? He would not offer, first of all, but we dine around him, but I don't think we dine with him. What do you think, Lazy Man?
If he didn't know who we were, we absolutely would. If we just pretended to be our normal selves and we're such huge fans and we were able to talk in detail, like, we've been with you since California, buddy. We've loved your whole show. We love the bistro sign. We love all of And he's like, "Oh my God, guys, you guys are real fans. Come here, let me take pictures." We'll be like, "Yes, take pictures." Are you staying in a hotel nearby? Do you swing? We would do the whole week.
Ew!
We take one for the team. That's how far we. Okay, I may have gone too far.
Oh,
yes, we
Jesus
would definitely
Christ.
dine with him.
Oh,
He,
yeah.
if he
Joe was
invited
in
us
the
to
burger
Barbecue
video.
Wars to the next place, we would be in that.
Yes. No. Anyway.
Sorry, I like taking too far to see if Pink Chicken's still awake.
Oh, God. Make sure you visit givemeentertainment.com. You'll find a nice, fun surprise.
Oh, indeed.
Why did it lost its mind again? Hang on, let me bring this back up. Oh, no, it did. Yes, it did. This isn't the right video. It signed me out of the account again. It likes to do that sometimes. All right, hang on. It likes to do that to me about midstream for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Fart. Sorry, guys. All right. Okay. We got it back. Holy crap, that was an ordeal. There we go. All right, so somebody suggested this video this week. It's called Let's Eat. And I think this was maybe a precursor to Jack on the Go. I really don't know what it's out of character and context. Like, it doesn't fit with anything else. Like, because it seemed like they were trying when you watch this video, it seems like they were trying to make it a series. So this is in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's a pizza place, and Jack is carrying it up. And Paul is with him, so added bonus.
Okay, so here's the deal today. We are doing Let's Eat Murfreesboro. We're hanging out in this town.
Murfreesboro.
You hear that?
Must have been shooting.
You think they found us?
It's Murfreesboro.
Okay, what are we doing today? What place?
Sir Pizza, right here off of East Main Street.
And it's really
they're on a date.
Right across the street are like family homes.
Yeah, right across the street.
Thanks, BT. That was your suggestion.
Okay, so this is the street. And look, people live across the street. Isn't that weird?
Oh my God! People live across the street from a pizza place.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take the trash out and then grab a pizza.
Revolutionary.
You can't walk across the street to get something to eat.
Look how beautiful the homes are. It's absolutely gorgeous here. Hey, I just noticed the sign. It says $2 Tuesdays, dine in only, 5 p.m. to 8:30. I don't know what that is.
Thank you,
they got a good lunch buffet price and a dinner buffet price.
Watch this shit.
Where is he?
How y'all doing?
Hi. Okay, so it's kind of dark in here. They went to the restroom? They go to the bathroom? Okay, I just want to mention this again. This is like the second time filming with Paul that he goes to the bathroom and makes room. This is the second time.
Why would you even think of saying that, much less say it out loud?
Don't tell him I'm putting this in the video. Let him find out when he watches the video. Okay, so we weren't sure
Paul
whether
is
to
back
order
tracing
it
us as we speak.
It, right?
Paul, can you fix my dishwasher remotely, please? If nothing else.
The waitress watched my said, "Oh, excuse me, are we supposed to?"
Paul, can you quit distracting me as I try to satisfy Pink? I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Not a good impression for right off the bat.
And it says, "Please see yourself," but it doesn't say.
It looks like it's closed. Is this like between 2 and 3 p.m. on a Monday? Because that's what this looks like.
No, it's like 11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
like every day, every other video.
Oh, guy in the back doesn't realize he's being filmed yet.
So I realized this as I was watching this earlier because I haven't seen this one before. There's a chick to the right of Paul that looks like a chick arm with a chick shirt, or to the left, I don't know, whatever. But anyway,
it's a waitress they've kidnapped.
No, it's a booth. Look, they're sitting in a booth. So is that his wife or daughter or what?
I'm gonna go with daughter.
To hold you back like a Rottweiler. Okay, so that was kind of interesting.
Wow, so this is what Pizza Huts were modeling themselves after in the 80s.
There were some eyes going on there. I wish I could have captured that, but
did you see that?
This episode would have ended really quick had I broke the camera out on that face.
She would have just bit my phone in half.
Broke the camera.
Paul brought up a good point. I just want to show you how small these plates are. All right, there's my hand. That's my hand.
That's for the garlic nuts, you fucking cretin.
That's the fork. Fork's bigger than the plate. Okay.
Oh yeah, I would believe that, Jabberwocky.
Sure.
I believe that.
Small.
Twice as fat.
It's a great looking plate. It's a great looking plate. Yes, it is. Just drawing circles.
What the fuck? Why?
Nice plate. All right.
Is he playing a record? Does he think he's still a DJ?
I wasn't filming. This is one of those places where you just got to be careful. You just know they're not.
What?
Dude, look at the cardboard.
Is that cardboard under my pizza?
Cardboard.
Why is it cardboard? Did it come out of a DiGiorno box?
Oh my gosh.
Does that
It
say
looks like
DiGiorno?
DiGiorno, dude.
All right, hold on. Let's take a good look. Okay, hold on a minute. Did they crisscross cut my pizza?
They did.
Did they?
It's cut into little squares. It's cut into little squares so you can share it.
Why did they?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that cutting pizza like that was a thing until I went to Green Bay on a business trip, and they cut it like in squares. And it's an interesting way to eat it. It's not maybe my most favorite way of eating it, but it happens depending on who is making the pizza. So I don't know why he's acting like this, but whatever.
What?
It's also just the way they cut it. It's not more or less tasty. That's just what they do.
Are you kidding me?
Right, exactly. It doesn't change the taste of the pizza.
You
can't say that on this video.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so they cut our pizza in squares. All right, well, that's kind of eerie. Now this meat here.
Scary.
This meat looks.
There's black people in the restaurant, so we need to be scared.
Dude, you can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
The waitress is scary.
We now know.
I don't think it's gray. I just think that's his shitty camera angle.
By the way, Sir Pizza is a chain. It's also known as Pizza King. That's why they cut it like that, you moron.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's their gimmick.
Small plates,
squares,
lots of grease.
There's no crust.
There's no crust. No, there has to be a crust.
They don't make a crust. They don't a crust. You form a crust by pushing down with your fingers. You make the crust on the pizza pie. It's not there naturally. So Sir Pizza's gimmick is pizza that's good to the very edge.
I gotcha. Okay.
So that way you're not. So Jack should like this place because crust is really cheating you. There's no toppings on the crust. Oh my God, is he wearing a Titanfall shirt? So this is not that long ago.
Okay, so we're being a little harsh. So I want to be nice and show you the best way.
Oh, I get it. Pink chicken.
2014.
Pause it for a moment.
2014. Sorry.
You know what's going on here? You pointed out a good thing. There's a lady with them.
There you go.
They're on a gay mandate, and the ladies with them is harshing their little gay vibe.
There you go.
She's intervening in the mandate.
No, listen. Here you go. Here, just take this still frame. Make that Petey Pumpkin's face, and there you got the lips. You got the lips. You have to Photoshop in the lips.
Did you check your email?
No, I didn't.
You
but
check
here,
your email.
let me play this.
There's 2 emails now.
There we go.
All right, sorry.
Now the pizza has flavor and is possibly edible. Look at the cheese absorbing the grease. It's just seeping right in.
Absorbing the grease. What an appetizing way to think about things.
Again, Jack is pissed off because there's a lady there who's interrupting the behind the dumpster hand job he's expecting from Paul.
The sake crunchy. Oh wait. Hold up.
Pause it. Look how angry he is.
Ooh, Angie Jack. I like it. Oh,
that's because there's a vagina interrupting his penis on penis fun. I don't understand why Paul brought his bitch along with him. I didn't bring Tammy. We said no wives, no girlfriends. But she's here, so now I can't eat like a fucking slob and make fun of people like a 12-year-old.
Penis on penis fun.
Wait, did we have that? Have we said that before?
No,
okay, I'm like, oh God.
Let me see what the comments say. Sorry, I was checking my email.
Her vagina fumes are ruining my eating experience.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Paul, your girlfriend's flesh purse is ruining our mandate. I don't know what that means.
Flesh purse. That's gonna
Yes,
be it.
indeed.
That's going in there.
It was $17 for that garbage.
Oh,
you
I
ever
gotta
have
hear this.
bagel
He's
bites? No lie. My son, who isn't in the video right now, he tasted it and said it's like bagel bites, and we believe it.
See, I feel like
DiGiorno
Junior
blows
was
this
in
place
the.
away. I want you to look at the sign. Look at the sign carefully. Ready? You see it? See? Now back over here. Back over here. Never go to this place. Ever go to this place. It was highway robbery. It was nasty. All right. Now I've got to go find something to do to get the taste out of my mouth.
Hey, Pink Chicken, there's one near us.
We should go.
Homeless.
We absolutely
Look,
have to
I
go.
understand. People like this. There's people here, they like it. But let's get down to the bottom of this. First of all, like you mentioned, Jack, $17 after change after tax for a small pizza. Listen, there's a pizza place over off South Church in Murfreesboro that for $6-7 is 10,000 times better than this place. Bagel bites, it came on cardboard. How do you get pizza that's delivered to you at your table on cardboard? That taste, that flavor from that cardboard was in the pizza. It ain't good. Look, my thing is if you come here, you like it, cool. I won't be back. If you wanna experience where you can laugh about the horrible service, you can laugh about the food.
Oh, we're laughing,
guys. If
guys.
not, the reality is go somewhere else. There's a lot of other options here in the borough for pizza. Sir Pizza is not one of them. But
everybody hates
Paul.
Paul.
As you gotta say, see you on the next episode of Let's Eat Murfreesboro.
That's not what it's called, moron.
All right. So anyway,
entertainment.
I'm looking at. Can you tap dance while I look at my email? Or does anyone else have any suggestions? Oh God.
Now,
God.
I know we would. I know we'd be repeating ourselves, but remember the video where they went to the German place, where they went to the Oktoberfest place, and Paul and Jack were basically kissing at the table or playing Saki Karachi under the table? That's where Saki Karachi came from. For those of you just tuning in, please be sure to like and subscribe. But for those of you just tuning in, Saki Karachi came from the fact that Paul and Jack took each other out on a mandate to some Oktoberfest German-American restaurant that one of our loyal listeners subscribed to us.
There you go, lazy
Thank
man.
Hashtag Peter Blumpkinhead.
I don't think I have that one. I think I have don't Blumpkin the Blumpkin. Oh my God. Anyway.
God,
continue.
Apparently Piggy wasn't just satisfying him enough by him rubbing himself up against Piggy. He needed penetration.
Oh, you're right, Yummy Freak. I did watch that one this morning. Let's watch that. That's a good one. The Tony's Italy Pizza. Or no, is that the one I'm thinking? Hold on.
Yeah, that's where Saki Karachi came from, was when him and Paul were basically basting each other under the table. They were so happy and giddy because it was just the two guys. Now there seemed to be a woman involved, as Pink Chicken pointed out, and you could see what an effect a female human woman has on the Paul-Jack relationship. When they can't, they just can't baste each other in their own moronic teenage boy juices. Like it's the girls here. We can't have this kind of fun because your bitch is here. We can't have our immature fun. Everything's horrible. The pizza's horrible. The waitresses are mean. I can smell her flesh purse. It's all bad, Paul. Why did you bring the girl?
Do we have?
Or I could be wrong. I could be
All right. Anyway, let's bring it back because I finally queued up the video I was thinking of earlier. So let's do that.
Also, Pink Chicken and I are going to try Sir Pizza.
Hell yeah! Let me pull down this.
Tonight.
Yeah, because we don't have a fucking working dishwasher. Thanks, Paul. Anyway, here we go. This is fart, 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 fart.
With looking for pizza, right? Looking for 43rd
This
Street.
is Jack
I'm trying
in
to see all these
Times
signs, and then I
Square,
start to
New York.
realize
God.
that I'm in Times Square, and I just happened to walk right into it. It looked familiar. Yeah,
Sorry
this
for the
place is
lagging.
bigger in
Sorry.
this place is bigger in person than it is on TV.
Yep.
Hello there.
Wave your
this is
camera
kind
in
of
the air.
beginning
Tell
of-
everybody you're a tourist.
Of Times Square. How many times do you see Batman filming a dancing gorilla?
Oh, the
Seriously.
trash characters.
Okay, so
are
I was
Times
like,
Square.
I
This
was
is
like
recent.
backwards. That's not
Not
the
really.
shot.
I think it was like
coming
8
in the
years
other
ago.
way.
He was still in
This is
California.
the shot right here because if you look at the top there, you will
What is
see.
this? What is that?
Oh,
What is
exactly
this?
14. Yep.
Picture, or the thing for the ball that
Going
comes down.
for
So there's
authentic
2014 up there.
slice. Oh my god.
All right, now I'm facing the right.
I love The Office.
Okay, well, I guess Guy Fieri has his own place.
Oh,
Fieri's.
Jack's butt hurt. Right
Is that
off the
Jekyll and Hyde
bat.
restaurant? Cool. Right next to Guy Fieri's
Pause it
place.
for a second.
Wonder if it's any good.
For those of you playing the home game, in case you ever wondered why the Sbarros in Times Square was so popular, I will tell you.
Oh god. I'm
Sbarros
going
was
for
one
a
of
drink while he goes on this tirade.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I heard it already.
Sbarros is so popular because if you were a regular visitor to Manhattan, you know, in the city of Manhattan, in the city of New York, in the borough of Manhattan, there's not that many places to go to the bathroom when you have to. The McDonald's, it's hard to get to the restroom there. The Sbarros, there was a side entrance to Sbarros, and the restrooms were actually underneath street level. You went down a set of steps. There was like there was a subterranean dining room in Times Square at the Sbarros, and the bathrooms were large, they were generously sized, they were clean, and everybody used to go to everybody I know, I'm like, you ever go to Sbarros? Yeah, I go to the Sbarros, use the bathroom. Basically, Sbarros was literally the public restroom of Times Square. If you were in the know about why that Sbarros was there, you never bought the pizza, but the people were so swamped by the out-of-towners that you'd walk right past them to the staircase, down the staircase to the large, clean, well-lit bathrooms of Sbarros.
Didn't you say they were like the nicest bathrooms too in New York?
Oh yeah, there were multiple stalls. They were meticulously maintained. I don't know why, but it was a great place to go to the bathroom. That's why people went to Sbarros in Times Square.
Okay. Starting it back up.
There you go.
Should we review it? Nah. I'd rather go to pizza. Wow, he's got a screen with him on it. Wow. It's all about him.
What's in the Sbarro
Oh
now,
my god.
lazy man?
Did he just call Guy Fieri out?
This is Matilda.
Well, yeah, because he
and then
ignored him
over
in that
there,
other
Jersey
video,
Boys.
remember?
And then Bullets
Yes.
Over Broadway, Rock of Ages. Yeah, this is we're on Broadway. Oh, we found our pizza place. All right, cool. Okay, there's John's Pizzeria. Let's see if we can get through here. See if we can get a table. There it is.
Sorry for the lagging.
Is it in here?
It's wonderful
John's
spectrum
Pizza
for you.
Express on an entrance. Okay, that's fine. We'll push my way through here.
Yep, just use your
Coming
gullet.
through,
Or your
yep.
gun, I'm sorry.
All good. All right, please enter here. Yeah. Oh, it's not bad. It's not crowded in here. Wait to be seated. It's all cool. Hi. Two. Okay, now I was told this is a renovated church.
Oh, yeah.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at
It's
that.
really
Look
beautiful.
at it.
John's Pizzeria on Broadway. And I mean the hot part of Broadway.
I'm surprised he didn't get punched, Spencer.
Yeah.
Looks nice. And
I'm
then you
surprised
got a
somebody
guy
just didn't
here
walk up
who's-
to him and be like, hey, fuck
they make
it, turn the
pizzas right here
camera
in front
off.
of us. Okay, so let's take a look at the menu. We have a friend coming. I don't know his name because he's from Twitter. So I only know his username. I'll introduce you once he gets here.
What?
And can I introduce you now?
Okay.
All right, nobody's seen my sister ever.
This is for those joining at home. This is Jack's sister, by the way. I just found that out this morning watching this video. Does she look like a Scalfani, do you think?
Did she? No.
She looks like she already looks exasperated with him, by the way.
The very first sentence he said, because he turned the camera on her, the very first sentence he said is this, it looked like they had no discussion that she was going to be filmed. and then he decided to fuck her over and film her anyway.
No, I didn't know he had a sister either, but she
She
already
lives in New
looks
York.
fucking
I guess you got that New
exasperated
York
with him.
flair. You gotta love it, and she knows this whole
She's
place.
like, oh
She
God,
knows where all the
forgive
good food is,
Jack.
right?
He has special needs, you know.
All right, so you'll tell me if this is crappy pizza or good pizza.
I was here years ago. It's very good.
Oh,
It
you've
looks
been
like
here.
a typical wine ad. Yeah.
You remember when you walked in, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It's very nice.
Awesome. All right, so we're waiting on.
God,
one guy.
every
It's called
look
World
she
Famous
gives him has the
Coal-Fired
words
Brick Oven
"insufferable
Pizza,
prick" attached.
John's, New York, New Jersey. There's a whole bunch of them. Here's just some of them. Yeah, what?
Did he say? Wait a minute. Did he say there's one in Jersey? Jersey City is essentially New York City. Like really?
Like Hawaiian?
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't want
The only place in New Jersey I'll eat is Brick Township.
Let's look at what's the Big Apple? Okay. Oh, these are cocktails.
Yeah,
No.
you have to go to the pizza place.
Where's pizzas? Hold on.
Next
Next page.
Where that says
All right, here's
pizzas,
three
you
pizzas.
moron.
Traditional. Let's see how expensive it is on Broadway.
How does he not know how
Are you
menus
serious?
work?
A large?
He still hasn't figured it out all these years later.
Is it a large or is it not a large?
It says in slices, yes.
Yeah, that's the brick oven right there. He's pulling it out.
Oh my God.
And that's a big piece.
Do you wait a minute?
That's a big.
Because that's a really good seat to get a view of what's going on in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Jack's sister was like, Jack's special needs? He would like to sit somewhere close to the kitchen so he can see all
Well,
the
she
pizza.
knows she knows how he acts in restaurants, so she's like, I better get him a seat close so he can see how much food he's getting.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this was not to help him film. This was more to keep him quiet.
Pizza, okay.
What year
Let's look
was
at the
this from?
appetizers.
2014,
Garlic
guys.
bread, garlic
Just
rolls, bruschetta, Sicilian
to
wings,
give you an idea of
fried calamari,
pricing.
mozzarella wedges, roasted veggie platter.
I had no idea that
Soup of
the
day,
Times Square had turned into such a shithole that long ago.
Homemade dough stuff with your choice.
Mozzarella.
Wow, not bad. Let's see what the prices look like here for appetizers. These are like normal. Okay,
Yeah, but don't they
fried
don't they
calamari,
tax your
yeah.
food because
Think
you're
they do good calamari out
getting it
here?
prepared or something? I forget what the New York regulations
Okay, I
are
can tell you,
with that.
this smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. Calamari came out. It smells fresh. Look at the little tentacles. I love it. And the marinara and dipping sauce is warm. Look at that. They're doing it right here.
Look at the reflection of the light on in his camera. Oh, turned it out.
Really dark. But I'm going to try it anyway. Here we go.
Chorizo.
Oh, look, I got a figure 8. Whoop. Shoot.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Here we go. Dip, dip, dip.
Oh, here we go. I've never had a calamari jokbong.
There you go.
It was anticlimactic because I forgot how big his mouth
Yeah,
is.
not bad.
He could fit the whole fucking squid in there.
No, it's really good. You want to break up in your mouth?
Nom, 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 nom.
This
So
stuff's crap.
good. Nom.
Okay, so my buddy from
Oh.
New York is here.
God.
What's your name? Lewis. I know your
Poor
name.
Look at those
I know
eyes.
your name.
Look
All
at
right,
Lee. He's
Lewis,
like, I
we're
can't
in New York.
fucking
You live,
believe I
Lewis?
actually showed up for this.
Right now, but I'm originally from Brooklyn.
And let's promote your DJ business. Where do you DJ?
DJ Luigi. I DJ at
Oh,
Escape Lounge.
see, no. This isn't Jack's friend. This is Jack, who found somebody on Twitter that has a side hustle that thought, hey, Jack has 500,000 subscribers. I'll get on his channel and promote my shit. That's what this is.
Right.
You guys want to visit me? Escape Lounge in the Bronx, Gun Hill and Jerome. Every Saturday, so
Jerome
come by.
Trainer.
Nice, man. I got to take care of my DJ buddies. Okay, so we just ordered, what kind of pizza we ordered? Meatball?
Meatballs and sausage.
Gotta take care of my DJ buddies.
Right?
We're going to enjoy it, man.
Okay, you're going to review the bruschetta for me, okay, buddy?
Of course. But I actually go to Little Italy all the time to the Bronx.
No,
So
Lewis
really,
knew what
I
he
taste
was in
great
for.
bruschetta.
He was.
I know what's
Jack
good and
wasn't
bad, so
using
they say this
Lewis.
is the
Lewis
best.
was using Jack.
I'm already a
I
fan
think.
of
I think that's how it went.
See how it is.
Well, good thing we're on 44th Street then. My wife used to film me all the time. She just moved her plate. All right, so first of all, that's beautiful. I like the presentation. And it looks like they put the pesto on the bread.
Yes.
All right, so you go ahead. I'm just going to film you. Take your time. Make it the way
Got
you
the
like
light
it.
on. Jesus.
Lewis is so cool. I mean, he knows what's happening. He's
He has a
Little
man
Italy
crush
fan.
on Lewis.
was a Jack. Yeah, it was
Come
a Jack
on
Junior
down
bite.
for Carolina barbecue
Totally.
wars, guys.
All right, yeah.
10.
Is it good? What?
10.
It's tight. You give them
Good. The bread, maybe a little too toasted. I love toasted bread, a little too toasted, but
right.
that's those delicious. Those delicious.
Really? So you would order it again if you're in here. Nice job, guys. Good job. Okay. Okay, so Lewis, I need your expertise. Tell me what you're seeing on here.
All right. I see sausage.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch that awkward date video with Junior and Brianna, by the way.
A lot of sauce, a lot of cheese.
Maybe that'll be next week.
You know my pet peeve is about
Yes,
sauce,
Brandon.
right?
Jack goes after the beautiful bruschetta and calamari, and Tammy also
You give me
chases the
bread, but have
BBC.
sauce. Okay, so go ahead and help yourself.
All right.
Which one you go for? Be like me. Go for the biggest one.
Oh, go for the biggest one. Oh.
Now, Phyllis, don't burn your mouth.
Okay, so Phyllis
we
is
have
his
to try another
sister's
place
name.
after this.
Okay.
This is like, come on, rip it. Rip it. You're on video. Rip it. There we go. I swear. Because you mess with my sister.
Phyllis
and
is
trust
not
me,
a
you'll know it.
Philistine.
Rip it. Come on.
Unlike you,
I'll
Jack.
take the other piece. Just make a cut.
There you go.
There you go. That's how you do it in New York. I didn't meet her till I was 35.
Well, yes, you
remember that? He remembers everything.
That was on the live show.
Yeah, exactly.
See?
I think that's what happened. I think
Okay, here we
Jack
go.
paid for that whole meal, and Lewis got to eat for free.
Everybody eats their pizza.
Which is fine.
My sister
I mean,
used
it's
this one.
nice, but
Sorry
he didn't
about
have to
the
do
light,
it.
sis.
But
you look good in the light. Good sauce?
she's like, yeah, make sure you film me more while I'm
are you
shoving food
tasting
in my
right now?
face.
The sausage.
Yeah, people
It's just
love
what I
that.
love.
The
Oh my gosh.
sausage.
The sausage?
The cheese. And the
Cheese?
sauce.
Nice. Beautiful. Okay, it just kicked right in, huh? Awesome. All right, man.
But she's exasperated
you're
with
gonna-
him,
now you
yummy
eat yours?
freak, I
Oh,
think.
Nice.
So not his sister, his half sister or
Do you bend
stepsister.
yours like a New
apparently.
Yorker?
Have to.
Oh,
you
who
have
said
to.
that?
Edgar would be proud
I'm
of you,
saying
dude.
that.
Oh.
Edgar,
This bag
No,
here.
she does not look like Jack at all.
say hi to
if
Edgar.
I'm
He's
being
watching.
honest.
All right.
Wow, that's actually really good sausage.
Oh, he snuck a piece. Look at that. Here we go.
Oh,
First
look at
bite.
that.
Bang. Now, what did you taste right off the bat? Meat. The meat?
Meat.
A lot of good meat. Really fresh meat. Wow.
Now, I'm telling you right now, I don't see a lot of meat, but you know what? If you use good quality products, it just takes over.
It's fresh. It's not frozen. The sauce is great. Cheese is
Jack, who complains, the wonderful irony of Jack.
Burn my hand, but I don't care.
I gotta have fresh ingredients when I go out to eat. But when I'm at home, I eat all the processed shit from Walmart I could fit.
So DS is a woman? Oh, okay. I hate to misgender. I have no idea who you are individually, but
Oh my God,
I just assume no women watch Jack because why the fuck would
Willingly.
you watch
What do you know?
this?
It was
Right.
Unless you're retarded like me. But
what I'm used to, man. I like the meat so much. The sauce is great. The cheese was the winner. Jack mentioned the dough was kind of tough. You know, kind of
it is impossible to know, and you don't want to
not too
misgender
airy.
anyone,
That's why I
obviously.
could have finished things too.
Right.
But overall, you know,
I'm afraid how long we've misgendered Piggy.
I love this.
We always say "see you, Piggy," but is that for Charles or Charlotte?
I'm in the area.
You would.
I would if I'm in the area. You know, I'd rather go to a cheeseburger spot than this one. But, I recommend this for people who are in the area who watch a great places. There's a lot of places around here. Come by, great atmosphere, great food. It smells delicious.
Wow, it's like
I
you're in
know
a
I have
theater
amazing things.
district
Menu
or
here.
something.
Your prices are reasonable here.
Yeah, it really
Where's
is.
43rd Street?
All right, man.
44th
So I'm sitting here
is
waiting for my flight.
Part of
Broadway?
Times Square, darling.
I
Yep.
forgot that I didn't
Okay.
do the review on John's Pizzeria.
42nd and
I
Broadway
got
is
Lewis's
technically
review.
considered
My
the
sister
heart
thought
of
it was
Times
good,
Square.
but
Gotcha,
I never
all right.
gave you guys my input. So let me
Stretches
tell
out
you
for a
right
couple
now.
of blocks.
So he just
overall,
went one block
not as good as I thought it would be.
away.
Pretty much, yeah.
But I
Oh,
must tell you,
now
some
he's
of the best
Karening.
ingredients on
Now
top
he's
of the pizza
Karening. Jesus
makes
Christ.
it worth always stopping in. So if
Oh,
you're
What
near
a
John's
weird
Pizzeria,
camera
definitely
angle. His
good
head
pizza.
looks
Is he
deformed.
in the
Problem I had
bathroom?
was
What
they
the
overcooked
fuck
the
is
quick
this?
ovens do this to a
He's
lot
in
of
the
crust.
he's in the hotel
They overcook the
bathroom.
crust. My
Why?
mouth's watering just talking about it again.
He
And
hates
it was
it, but
kind
his
of
mouth is
burnt,
watering.
almost. It was like
Got
on the
it.
verge of burnt. I don't mind. I know it's thin. I know it's crispy, but it was too
Oh
crispy.
my god. Oh my god. Please let this man go on fucking pizza wars in New York City. I want to see his ass motherfucking kicked all over the fucking city.
So they overcooked it. Even Lewis thought that
Among other
it was
things,
overcooked.
Spencer.
So that was a big
Imagine all the
bummer.
things he
The
does in
service
men's
was
rooms.
a real bummer. I mean, we asked for stuff. The guy came. I said, "Can we get some more, marinara to dip our calamari in?"
Roger. Yeah, he's making room.
Just everything.
Just
we
like
asked
Paul
for, we had
does.
that slice. I had to
Paul
wave him
makes
down
room before they
the
film.
whole time we were there. The service can be a real bummer. So,
man.
So anyway, so that's my review. Definitely, if you're on Broadway and
Karening
you
it
want some
up.
pizza, go to John's Pizzeria. I wouldn't say it's the best pizza in New York. I wouldn't say it's the best pizza I've ever had. But it is
Never eaten any pizza in New York. Shut the
I'm flying
fuck
back
up.
home. I will see you
Oh
guys
my
later.
god,
Bye-bye.
I cannot. Oh Jesus Christ. Oh man. That's wow. So I'm letting it
Dear
go to the
Facebook,
next one.
I am so sorry to hear that the opening of your IPO went really bad. I mean, there was
I
Mark
thought this was
Zuckerberg
topical.
ding, 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 opening the stock market, and boom, NASDAQ just kind of froze up on you. Nobody could do any trading or anything. It was crazy. I mean, how horrible is that? You're trying to do business and it freezes up on you. It's kind of like the
That's
Facebook
gotta be a
app.
size 5X
Every day
shirt.
we wake up, we open our Facebook, and it freezes for 3 to 5 minutes.
Speaking of
You
shirts,
gotta
Pink
love
Chicken,
that.
did you check your email?
Uploading a 10-second video takes 30
I
minutes.
have that.
Unbelievable.
I'll bring
So
it
when
up
I
here.
said 3 weeks ago that I wish you could feel our pain, I didn't mean that it would cost you billions
now,
of dollars
but
to feel our pain.
eventually.
So please, let's take care of game requests next. Game requests
They're
are
very
horrible.
slender,
Everybody
Liberace.
hates them.
It's very,
I mean,
they're very,
come on.
he has very
We have
feminine
signs
shoulders.
like this. Seriously, that means nobody likes your game requests. So allow us to completely block them all, would you please? Before I have to wish something else on you.
Before I have to wish something else on you, I have powers.
Anyway, I'm sure he does.
Dear Yelp, I want to thank you very much for taking down all of my Jack on the Go links to restaurant reviews.
I got it.
totally get it. Somehow in your 23 pages of terms of
What the
service,
fuck?
I
Maybe I
broke
don't
one
got
of your rules. I mean, I totally get how archaic video format can be. We should be writing all of our restaurant reviews. Those great restaurant reviews that say, this place sucks or it was awesome. Yeah, that really tells a lot. I get it. Nobody wants the environment.
Lazy
inside
man,
the
that's a
restaurant or
yellow
how great
shirt.
the customer service is.
No.
Videos. Blech.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for setting me straight. And you keep
I
up
go
the good
paint by
work.
number with it, Pink Chicken. It says orange.
Okay, it looks a little yellow to me.
That's why we don't rely on my site. We rely on what the T-shirt place says, and it says I've
Dear
chosen the
Lyle,
color.
I never thought I'd be writing you a letter, but I am.
Oh, he's
I just
angry
wanna
about
personally
CBS
thank
now.
you for getting rid of MTV. Thank you so much. It hasn't been good since 1995. When they used to play music videos. You remember those days?
Okay, so I feel like this one is there's a situation that happens with providers versus providees in the TV world. Like DirecTV is a provider, Spectrum is a provider, whatever. Those cable providers, and they get into these arguments with that's a great freeze frame, by the way. They get into these arguments with like last week or the week before, YouTube TV was ready to drop all of the NBC platforms, all of the NBC channels, because they were in a retransmission agreement, and somebody wanted more money than somebody else was willing to give. And this happens every single year. And unfortunately for us, the consumers, you become the pawn for these companies. Well, this person isn't willing to pay that much money, but they want the content so much they might pay that much, and they go back and forth. The pawn, the consumer, lose every single time because they go back and forth with this shit. So as they negotiate, one of the chips in the bargaining, I don't know, in their bargaining strategy is, well, if you're not going to do what I want to do, I'm just going to pull the channels. So I feel like DirecTV was in some kind of retransmission agreement with Viacom at this point in time. When was this? In 2012. And they yanked all of the CBS related channels. So CBS, any CBS crap, MTV, Comedy Central, Jesus, I don't even know what they have anymore. But like those anything that's on Pluto TV basically is a Viacom channel. Like anything that's in Pluto TV is a Viacom property. So they yanked all that shit from DirecTV, and Jack is fucking carrying out. This happens every year, not with the same companies, not with the same content providers, but it happens every single year with somebody. And to some degree with NBC it was quite interesting because NBC has football games, so and having this disagreement during football season, they were like, well, guess what, Thursday night football ain't happening, bitches. And that's kind of, I don't know, that's where it goes. But Jack doesn't understand any of that shit.
Music, video.
No.
Get it? Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, you took Nickelodeon too, and
Nickelodeon. Thank you.
He took
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon is a Viacom property.
So
he has to get his
I gotta find out
SpongeBob.
what DirecTV is going to do for me because I
Yeah,
can't
he's
watch
not going
it
to be
anymore.
able to watch any of
So,
his
let's see what happens.
SpongeBob, basically. Oh,
Pink Chicken, check your
Jesus
email.
fucking Christ! Are you kidding me?
Pink Chicken, check your email.
Yes, I believe you're calling in about
Looking.
what's going on between DirecTV and Viacom, which I understand you're not getting any access to the programs carried by the network because, again, of...
By the way, I'm pausing this because everybody that does this gets a script. There is a script that you are served as either Viacom or on the opposite end, DirecTV, depending on who you call. And they're going to tell you to call the opposite person. It's a circle of blame. You're not going to get anywhere with that.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw your email. Oh my God. Okay. So that happened.
I get. Okay, I know why you can't renew the contract. I have a contract, your contract with you.
He's such an angry person.
That's supposed to provide me with those channels. So what can we do about that?
They're not going to do dick for you, honestly. They're not going to do anything until the dispute is resolved. That's how it goes. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm willing to give you a $10 discount for the next 3 months.
Plus, he's talking to someone overseas. Not that that's a thing, but they definitely read from a script there.
$30 worth of credit, rather. That's for 3 months of $10 a month.
Okay.
And that we can have it applied towards your next month's bill.
Okay.
On top of that, I'm giving you a free movie channel, which will be Showtime, which will be available for you.
They give it away to everybody who wants.
For the next 6 months.
Nice.
All
so
they're
I
doing.
get 6 months of Showtime and $10 for the next 3 months credit. You guys are awesome. That's why I'm with you.
I'm happy to know about that.
He's such a toddler.
Are you serious? Because DirecTV is like the worst, honestly. Unless you want to sign your life away for 2 years.
Well, thank you so. No, thank you so much. Okay, now real quick, if you guys negotiate a deal, you're not going to yank my.
They're going to yank something,
right?
In a goddamn New York minute, they will yank the shit out of it. They'll yank it like a birthday handy.
Look at him. Look at this shit. Look at how happy he is. What a fucking
You guys are
retard.
awesome. Thank you for taking care of me.
Thank you for taking care of me. You're just like my mommy wife.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, I believe that there was some subliminal messaging going on in that video. We did an interpolated frame, a still capture of that video. Pink Chicken, do we have that?
Yes.
There we go. We see Jack. There seems to be some other men in the room. You didn't see that. I guess he was. This is what happens when he turns his green screen off.
God, I'm taking it down. I'm so uncomfortable.
There's something.
Ew!
His
Oh God.
mouth is open in an O face.
Oh God. Jesus. Oh.
How the fuck did that poor woman named Karen become the poster child for nerd rage, for boomer rage. And how the fuck do we just not say Scalfani? How did Jack not become the internet meme he was destined to be? By the way, that will also be available on a t-shirt. That picture right there, can we put it up for one more second? In case the kids want, in case you want to scare your kids, in case your kids are like, I'm going out as Pennywise for this Halloween, you'll be like, hey kids, I have an even scarier Halloween costume. Fuck Pennywise, fuck Jason, fuck Michael Myers. You wear that maxi printed t-shirt to any Halloween party, you are winning scariest costume.
Oh my god, no. But hang on. Lazy man wanted
Lazy fuck next door. We'll just say that's my full name. Lazy man is an abbreviation.
No, he wanted me to bring up the pumpkin shirt that he worked so very hard on. So I'm doing
Took me 4 minutes.
All right. Let's bring that
up. The button? There we go. Yes, to celebrate Halloween and to celebrate Jack's love of Halloween. And to, basically say hello to our new friend Peter Blumpkin, we are releasing the Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man pumpkin shirt, the classic PCTLM logo in a bright, garishly orange hue. Now, it says here that sizes are available from extra small to 3XL, but we've made a deal with our vendor. No matter what size shirt you order, you're getting a 5XL. Remember to order 2 or 3 sizes larger than what you need. By the way, if you buy the shirt is surprisingly reasonable at $20. But if you plus shipping and handling. But if you buy the pumpkin shirt, please send us selfies. We have a Facebook now. We have Twitter. So please send us a picture of you.
Yeah,
buy it 3 times as large and stuff it with polyfill or your torn apart MyPillow. Just stuff the shirt out. Make sure we can see your gunt cleft. We will give out a CU Piggy jar opener for the best gunt cleft in a pumpkin shirt.
What?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
We're pushing that. We're over 2 hours now, and I've had 3.5 hours of sleep. Who knows what I'm talking about?
That's our Twitter handle, by the way. If you want to follow us, give us a like and subscribe there.
I thought Saki Crouchy was our Twitter handle.
No, it should be. Ooh. That's a great one. Anyway, where's the stains? Yeah.
You must self-stain generic username.
So anyway, I'm going to end the chat. I'm gonna play the outro. I think we had a good time here. Well, most of us.
We must thank our
most of us until we saw that last picture. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, Evil Ash! Don't say Jack stream after I made that monstrosity of a picture. Nobody wants to think about Jack streaming right now, or even burbling out.
That one?
Yes. All right. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Evil Ash. Thank you, generic username. Thank you, DS. Thank you, Joy-Con Drift. Oh, we should sell a stained one. That's a good idea. We should make a stained variant. Thank you, Joy-Con Drift. We're going to do that. Oh, thank you, DS. Thank you, Yumi Freak.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Pink Chicken.
Yay! All right, I'm going to play the outro now.
Thank you to that one person who disliked us every week.
We know who you are.
You're the most special one of all.
Yes.
Thank you, Man Toddler.
Thank you, Man Toddler.
We will see you here next week, folks. Please don't forget to join us for
Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
Maybe with a functioning dishwasher.
Yay!
Bye, Mason. Nice. Bye, E. Love you guys. Like Carl. Bye, Horde.
Chicken, 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 chicken,